So we each have infiltrators out, so it's back to you.
Alright.
You have a pretty big army for 1K.
Yeah, orcs are essentially no points.
Horde.
What are me? And you could say the same kind of like CSM every time I filled my 1K. It's like that's not 1K. It's actually short of 1K. Just a lot of cultists. But I'm gonna put this Death Dread in Strategic Reserve. Oh wait, don't I get to deploy something after that too?
Yeah, the reserves are
Thank
put.
you.
I think you just put reserves in um, ahead of deployment. I'm not sure if you do that as a deployment step,
Oh, I'm
but
sorry if it
I
is
could
and I
be I
didn't
could be wrong.
put these Gretchen down here.
All right, uh, I've got a biovore.
Oh, isn't that the big cannon one?
It's not really a big. The exocrine. Well, I don't think I have an exocrine. The big cannon in this list is the Tyrannifex. He's gonna go right in here. So he has a cannon, but what he's gonna do most of the game is shoot out like little spore mines. He could shoot it out anywhere within 48 inches of him, and it kind of like blocks you because it explodes and it does like I think it does D3 damage. I have to read
Yeah,
what the spore mine
I mean,
does.
knowing my luck, my pain boy's gonna kill half of my army before you can even shoot.
Oh, so space orcs are like the fantasy orcs. They do really weird random stuff.
Oh yeah, like I've had death dreads blow up randomly. It's yeah. Oh yeah, it's my turn now.
I'm gonna check the Biovore just a second. I'll let you know what it does. Or the spore mine. I mean, the spore mine is you can't start or end a move within 6 inches of it. Oh, you can't start or end an advance move within 6 inches of it, but you can move to it. But if you get within 3 inches of it, it explodes and it does d6. Well, I roll a d6, and on a 2 to 5, the unit suffers one mortal wound. If I roll a 6, it
Ooh.
suffers d3 mortal wounds.
Yeah, that's gonna be fun.
They're really easy to kill. They're like toughness 1.
Never
One
mind.
wound. Yeah. I have termagants.
Those are the shooty ones.
They shoot, and they're like my scoring unit, but they die really easy. Toughness 3.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
what are the Gretchen?
stack them.
Gretchen are one wound, toughness 2. Yeah, so they're stared up. I don't know when they even have close combat weapons.
Good there.
Alright, I'm going to some boys. Put them right there. Alright, I'm done with my deployment. I mean, not my deployment. I have like more models.
Okay. All right. This is Psychophage. He's a monster, but he's really a support monster. He doesn't really do that much damage. He
Yeah,
gives feel no pain to anybody within 6 inches of him.
I think the Pain Boy does that too.
Oh yeah.
I think it's just whoever the. Oh yeah, I should probably say Pain Boys with the Commando Squad. Actually, can you lead the Commando Squad? Let me check. You might not be able to lead the Commando Squad. My entire plan might be ruined. Pain Boy. Leader, this unit can lead, lose, not burn the boys, breaker boys, tank busters. Oh, he's with the boys.
Okay.
Where did I put the boys? These the boys? Yes, those are the boys. He's with the boys. So now these guys get feel no pain 5+.
Okay.
A lot of monsters.
Yeah. Well, actually, I do have an Exocrine. Yeah, just the Exocrine and the Tyrannifex are. Oh, and the Sarcophage. So yeah, I have 3 monsters. That is a lot in a 1,000-point list. That's why my army is
Oh,
small for Tyranids.
Tyrants, not oh, okay.
Yeah, no, this is a horde army. You could make them into a horde army if you take a lot of the smaller units, but then you got to figure out ways to kill stuff.
Yeah. It's gonna be the same issue here. Because everything has 1 wound or 2 wounds. Alright. Did you deploy?
I put the Exocrine right here.
Alright. I'm
The
gonna put
Exocrines
my,
are artillery.
what's this called? Big Mech in Mega Armor. Down right here.
Okay. I've got my Warlord here. Hive Tyrant.
Hey, do you paint Tyranids?
I do.
Oh, what High Fleet?
I've been collecting Invasion Fleet, but I kind of like Assimilation. Oh, I Leviathan. The purple, like, the white and purple. Like the ones that
Yeah.
look like these. Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite is probably Behemoth. I think they're the coolest.
Yeah, they're cool too. It was a toss-up. I didn't know what to do. I'm gonna put these guys. This guy is on his own, and he's got. I think he's got a 4-up ward save, invulnerable save though. Yeah, I'm gonna put him here.
I mean... Oh, well, never mind, never mind. That'd be a problem for me, not you.
Still thinking. Hold on.
Yeah,
What
no
do you
problem.
have that can shoot far? This guy
Um,
shoots
Define far.
24 inches is not far. I mean like 36 or more.
36 or more inches, absolutely nothing. Or
Except for
actually,
this
hold on,
guy.
can the commandos do that? No, because they have choppers, choppas and sluggas.
Your Death Dread has some shots. 36 inch.
Does it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yay, I don't have to, like... Well, I am very melee focused. Yeah, I will warn you, I will have to, like, check my data slates and everything
No,
from
that's
time to
okay.
time.
I have all day. I'm not in a hurry. I just don't like to keep people waiting, and so I don't mind a slower game. So I'm not in a rush. All right, I'm just gonna go balls out and just put them right here.
Yeah, well, they are in the building.
Yeah, I can't see them.
Although, are we playing first? Are we playing first floor closed or open?
It's up to you. We could just whatever we agree on before the game is fine with me. These actually
Are you okay
have
with?
this actually has windows. I think you should be able to see me through this.
Oh, let's just play closed. Hold on, wait. Do I have burner boys? Please say I remember to bring. I did bring the burner boys. I love the burner boys. Yeah, did you deploy?
I put my
Like
tyrant.
decide where to hide.
Yeah, right there.
F treads in strategic reserve. Grab a new unit of boys. This is a lot of models. This is why I don't want to collect
Yeah, that's the
Orks in
thing.
real life, because I don't want to spend that much money on not just the models. Um, dice.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just
it's
yeah.
definitely an expensive hobby. Not if you play here on Tabletop Simulator, though.
This is $20 to play on Tabletop Simulator.
Yep. Alright, I'm going to go with the Tyrannifex right here.
Does that have torrent on it?
He's got the Rupture
No.
Cannon. It's the big gun that's meant to, like, kill monsters and tanks. If I had the Rupture Cannon... no, if I had the other weapons, it would be better against your list. He has 2 other weapons he can take that are good to kill lots of little models. But the one
Do
he
you think it's just a
has...
little overkill to use that on a
What do you mean?
like, commando?
Well,
Well, I'm making a joke.
I'm not... They're not his target. What I'm looking at right now with my 2 big guns is this alley. There's a straight line of sight down the middle. And if I park one here, and if I park one here, I'm just going to crossfire whatever's in the middle of the board. That's to say they live to do that.
Well, they will. I'll tell you right now, they will.
You'd be surprised. I lose monsters easier than you might think.
The only thing that could possibly challenge them would be these tank busters. But half the time they blow themselves up.
D3 attacks. Strength 5 plus. I guess they have oh no. Ballistic skill 5 plus. You probably can improve that by doing stuff. I'm guessing.
Most likely.
Why does it say 5 plus? Oh, it always says like a number plus. Strength 9.
Oh yeah, because you roll that number
Yeah.
plus, because they can't shoot anything.
I'm out of models, so you can deploy whatever's left that's not in reserve.
Alright. These Ludas are gonna... Wait, hold on, let me get it so I could get the Ludas. They're gonna go... there.
Burn a boy. Well, they could shoot 36 inches with their big shooters.
You have big shooters?
Yeah.
Oh, the Spanner has a big... Wait, they do?
It looks like all of them do.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
they have... All of them have big shooters.
Mm-hmm.
I think all these Ludas have big shooters too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Ludas have big shooters and def guns.
The def gun's pretty good. 48 inches, 2 attacks. What's with the ballistic skill? They're not very accurate.
All they'll care about is like killing. They don't care if they hit it. So
That's the thing. When I play Tyranids, it pains me to have to come up here and read these missions because, like, all they want to do is kill and eat. They don't care about securing objectives.
I mean, the only thing that really I'm only really worried with this list about the Ludas. Everything else, like the boys, the knobs, they're fine because I can just get them in melee and they'll just kill everything.
Yeah.
God. We've played against AdMech yet on Tabletop Simulator?
No, I haven't.
I can't imagine playing against in real life with all the little fiddly bits on the thing. You must break like 90 just trying to pick them up. But, that's deployment over. Want to roll, see who goes first?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
You got a 4.
Got 5. I go first.
All right. Good luck.
Hold on.
You.
And blue goes first. Command phase. Let me read my rules.
Do we draw secondaries now, or do you draw it like in your command phase?
You draw them in your command phase, so I'm gonna draw mine right now. Secure no man's land and overwhelming force. I don't think I will be able to do any of those. Right. Once per battle round, in your command phase or after being set up on the battlefield in your movement phase, each boss can craft a mecha war boss on you. If you just want to do Oh, okay. That's wonderful. Okay. So, it's my command phase. So, I'm not gonna do anything with this mech boss yet. Big mech and mega armor, so I can't do that. Right, so I'm just gonna go to my movement phase. Move. 6 inches. The closest Gretchen to the objective. Is there. Okay. Move you. There. And then I'm declaring the movement of these boss knobs. These knobs. 6 inches. There. Why does not... Hold on, let me make sure all my units have measure movement on them. Sorry, I should have done that at the start.
I think that it comes off of them because I could have sworn I saved all of mine with it on, but then I go to play and it doesn't work.
Oh yeah, I only just saved this list in Force Org right before I put out the request for a game. Alright, move the Ludas. 6 inches. That's 9 inches. Where can I move them? There.
I feel like I'm getting surrounded already.
And I think I'm done moving. And it'll go down. Have you ever tried shooting a chicken standing still? That's essentially what it is. Alright, since there are windows here, I'm gonna use my commandos, which let me pull up their data slate. Data sheets, commandos. Commandos, okay, so. I need tokens. Let me grab them from Force Org. Options, search. I need that. It's fine. Do you have anything? Do you have like any tokens I could use as a squig
Possibly. Let me look.
by any chance? I'm sorry I didn't come prepared for that.
That's all right. I can't believe I don't have any
There it is. I found.
Okay.
I got squigs. We're fine.
I have no
Because they can
Greenskins
send up.
saved, which is weird.
Alright, so now, right. So what I'm gonna do, what do I have? I have sluggers, right? Slugger and chopper. Okay. I have one attack on how many commandos? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine, 10. Alright. I am hitting on fives. Three hits. What's the Tyrannosaurus toughness?
He's T12.
12. To strength 4. Hit wounding on sixes.
Got one.
One wound. I was not expected.
Any armor piercing?
No.
All right. He's got a 2-up save. Got it.
Wonderful. Can I shoot through windows from the outside? I can't, right?
What do you mean? These
Can
guys
I
in the
shoot through
back?
that window?
I can't see where you're
No, no,
pointing.
no. Can
Oh.
I shoot? Can I shoot through that window
Um.
if they had range?
Yeah. I'd have cover though. That's all. I mean, I could look at. I
Yeah.
have the core rules up. I could check, but I'm pretty sure I read that if you can see it, you can shoot it. But if it's obscured in any way, it gets cover.
And cover. Hold on. Let me check what cover does.
Cover's just gonna
Cover,
give me
cover.
+1 on my save.
All right. So, how much does these looters have? They have big shooters and 2 depth guns.
Yeah.
36-inch range.
They
They can
also
hit that.
they also have stealth,
I'm
which will make it
I'm
harder to hit them. So +1 to hit.
okay. So hold on. How do you look at the full data slate on these guys? You just like hit tab, right?
I think
There's
it's
no, like,
1. Press number 1. Did it work? Oh, 1 on your number pad, not on your keypad, not on the keyboard. It works for me.
My numpad's not even working for me
Yeah.
on these models. Do I need to like click them and then hit it?
You have to have your hand on it and then press number
Okay.
1 on the number pad. Yeah, it's working. I always forget to do that. I don't know why. I just took out all my data sheets that I had saved, but all I have to do is this. Because this gives you abilities too, and that's what's missing from there.
Wait, we have saved. Wait, how do you find this? Are these on Force Org?
Yeah, you want your armies? I can give you yours.
No, 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 no. It's fine. I'll look. I'm sorry. This is such a mess.
I mean, these are probably from the original codexes, so any errata is probably not on these cards, but whatever.
And balance is for losers. Wait, is it like actually just on Force Org?
These data sheets?
Yeah, sheets.
I got these from the workshop. I think I just found them on the workshop.
Oh, never mind. Then. I'll just look at their actual data slate on WA PDS. So, Ludas. Boom. Range bottom makes the range attack reroll hit 1. Okay. So, I have 2. I'm going to do the depth guns first. That's 2 attacks, so I have 4 dice to roll. Just 2 attacks. There are 2 of them. Which I don't know the difference. One of them probably has one. I'm not sure which one has the death gun. Alright, hitting on. What's the ballistic skill?
Well, you need a 6 because it's +1 to hit them. They have stealth.
Okay. However, because of the ability Dats are loot, each time a model of this unit makes a range attack, reroll a hit roll of 1. If that. Okay, so I don't have any. Wait, is it in range of an objective? It is. So I
Mm-hmm.
get to reroll either way. Let me check. If that target the unit that is within range, you can reroll the hit roll instead. Okay, so I get to reroll all the hit rolls. Is that what it said?
I think so.
That all of them are 1.
I wasn't paying
1
attention
hit.
to the last part.
Oh, let me read
Normally,
this again.
it's on a 1, but if I'm on a, I didn't hear what you said because if they're
Yeah,
on an
but I'm on
objective,
a jack. Hold on, and it says, but if that target's a unit within range of an objective marker, you can reroll the hit roll instead.
that's everything that missed.
All right, so it's everything.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a 6, mean 1 hit.
All right.
Use a
The death
strength
gun is
of
strength 8,
8,
and I'm
AP
toughness
minus 1.
5. So you need 3s normally, but since they're in cover, you need 4s.
6, 1
6.
wound.
Uh,
Pick whichever lictor.
well, it's two.
Are
It's
these
2 damage.
lictors?
Well, these are like Richter.
Are these
These are like
lictors?
little lictors. They're like baby lictors. Um, I have a 6 up in Vol. Let me try that. Otherwise, one guy's going to take 2 damage. Oh, I made it.
Oh,
I was
but
lucky.
now you can't use that interval anymore.
What do you mean? You could always use it. You could
Oh,
always
you
use it.
can't?
Yeah, you could always use it. You could use it instead
Oh, never
of.
mind.
Yeah, you could use it instead of your armor. If your armor is better, you can use your armor. Otherwise, you would use the invulnerable save.
Okay, so now can I shoot anything else? Earn Rack and Mega Armor 24 inches. Those are 30 inches. Okay. What is it the commandos can? Let me check speed again. Commandos. Okay, so this Tyrannofex is within 12 inches of my commandos, meaning that I can use the ability Bomb Squig. I can only use it once per battle. Select an enemy intelligence. Roll a d6, 1d6 on a 2+. That enemy suffers d3 mortal wounds.
Ow.
You
What?
get d3 mortals. Let's roll that through. 2+.
Yeah.
Includes 2. So now I get to do. What? How many mortal wounds you take? You take 1 mortal wound.
Okay. I have 15 left.
I really did something. So like the bomb's good went out and blew it up. Alright, and I think that's now it's my charge phase. And I think I have something special. Alright, so now these boys. What's the charge?
It's just 2d6. You have to
Charge
be within 12
2d6,
inches,
okay.
and you have to see your target, I believe.
I can see these lictors, correct?
Oh yeah, there's windows in that. This is a ruin. They're calling it a ruin, but it's a low wall. It's like a fence almost. But it depends who you play. Like I played with someone that said no, these walls technically go up to the ceiling. And then we agreed that there are windows, so I think you could see them.
Alright. So these knobs are gonna use the big choppers. They're within 12 inches, so I'm gonna roll 2d6 to see if they can charge them. 4 plus 6. 7 inches. They can charge
All right.
from closest base to base. And then I get my 3-inch pylon. And then let me look at the knob. Those are knobs, right? Yeah, knobs. Okay, wonderful.
I was supposed to pick my hyper adaptation for my detachment. It's going to be, what is it called? I already forgot. I just read it. Invasion Fleet has hyper adaptations. I'm going to pick swarming instincts. So it just gives me sustained hits if I attack infantry or swarm.
They are infantry, I think.
Yeah.
So now I have big choppers. 3 attack. How many knobs are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, so I get 15 dice. Now, weapon skills plus 3 plus, so I hit on 3s, right?
Yes.
Strength 7. Okay, so
Are you attacking in melee right now, or are you doing like a special?
Yes.
Okay, I have always attacks first, always fights first. I wasn't sure if you were doing a special.
I'm not in my fight phase yet. I just did the charge. I'm not fighting yet.
Oh, okay.
I just
Yeah.
charged. I just have the dice ready. Which I don't know why I rolled them then. Come back up. Alright, so now I don't think anyone else can charge. That's a death sentence. So fight phase. Now you get always fights first.
Mm-hmm. I'll pile in. All right, so they have 6 each, 6 attacks each. Weapon skill 3, strength 5, AP minus 1. So 18 attacks.
So you're hitting on 3s.
And you are infantry, so 6s are sustained hits. How does it work? Left click to... Alright, let me just roll the regular
Just
hits.
roll the dice and I'll yeah.
So these miss.
That's a lot of hits.
And if I hit sustained hit 6 plus, will it add 3? I never used these tags at the bottom.
I don't know what those do.
Oh yeah, it added 3.
Right.
It just adds however many criticals you got.
And then I have...
Well, these have to hit. These aren't... It doesn't roll them. It just gives you the 3 dice. So let me get these off of here. These have to roll 3 or better. Alright, so now 16 total hits, I believe.
with a toughness of 5 to a strength of...
Strength 5.
Okay, so you just need to roll 3s, right?
4s.
4s.
It's even 4s. Alright, I missed 6
Uh-oh.
of them. So 10 wounds at AP minus 1.
I get to pick who takes all that damage, right?
Well, roll your saves first because you are going to get an armor save. Normally you get a 4+ armor save, but because I have armor piercing minus 1, It goes up 1, so it's a 5 plus.
5 plus. Alright. Let me get rid of all these dice on the board right here. So 1d6, 5 plus save. I save.
No, you need 10 of them. One for each wound I did.
Right.
So 9 more, yeah. You got one of them.
Sorry.
You got 2. Oh, you did the whole thing over? No. You already had one.
Yeah. So I got...
Let's just say you had 2.
Then,
you had the 5.
we had 2. 2 save.
So there are 8 wounds
either
left.
Either way, 1 dies.
Yeah. Well, there are 2 wounds each.
Well, no, it's fight, so I have to chain them all together.
You could pick whichever model you want. You can pick. There are 8 wounds to wait. You saved 2, so then there are 6 wounds to distribute. No, no. You saved 2. There were 10 wounds. You saved 2, which means 8 wounds come through, and I do 1 damage. So yeah, you have to distribute 8 wounds.
Okay.
Or 8. I mean damage. That's why it gets confusing. Wounds and damage always confuse me.
Okay.
There are 2 each, so...
Why won't it let
1, 2,
me
3, 4, 5,
lower
6,
the...
7, 8.
Why won't it let me do the wounding?
I can. Maybe you have to hit number. Hit the number key on your keyboard.
Okay.
Did it work? Yeah.
Oh, that worked.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That was the issue. So now... That one's out.
It's 4.
That one's out.
Yeah. 6.
That one's out.
8.
That one's out. That was a terrible idea.
Did you know that they fought first?
Nope. I would have stayed back if I knew that.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I still have a big chopper. So I get 3 attacks. Hitting on... Let me check.
Hit on 3.
Yep, hitting on 3s. 1 hit.
And you wound on 2s. Your strength 7. I'm toughness 5.
1 wound. Well, no, how much damage does it do? Let me check.
It does 2 damage. 2 damage per wound.
Alright, so 1 wound. 1 model has to take 2 damage.
Alright, I'm going to take my armor save. You have a -1 to my armor. So I need... normally it's a 4 plus, so I need a 5 plus. I got a 6. Wow, I've rolled a 6 for every save so far. I think I made 3 of them.
Only had to do 2 saves.
Yeah. Well, no, I rolled a 6. What else did I roll a 6 for? I rolled a 6 for something else. But my luck will run out. Don't worry about it. Okay. That's the only fight. So
yep. So now it's your command phase.
All right. Nothing in my command phase. Movement.
Okay.
Alright, the Hive Tyrant means business. He's going to go 8. Tyrannifex can go 9. What is the width of his... It's like 3 inches. Will he even fit back in here? I think that's the only way he can go, because he's not going to fit that way.
You can fit him. Like, yeah, like you can't. He can't face them.
No, I'd have to spend 2 inches of movement in order to turn him. All right, those 2 moved. Let's see, termagants. There you go, 6.
Finally, we're the opponent. Termagants.
That'll actually be more than 6. Put him back here. And then the psychophage goes 8. So here I'm going to have to turn him. So that's let's see, 4.5. Another 2 inches is 6.5 to turn him. And I can go another 1.5 inches.
Okay. Oh, and that launches the spore mines, right?
No, this guy back here does the. I'm going to move him now. Pyrovore goes 5 inches. He's going to move up. This guy launches him. This guy has like a torrent attack. He's got a shooting attack too, but it's very short. It's like 12 inches. 8 inches.
Okay, like the burner boys.
Yeah. He moves up. And at the end of my movement phase is the reserve step. I don't think I could bring in my gargoyles. I think I'm too close to you here. Oh, wait. I have room. I'm going to put them right back in here.
All right.
I don't know if that's a good idea or not. Because they really stink. They are like my worst unit. I wish there was a button to clear all these circles. Like just one button to press and then they all go away.
Are you still there?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
My game froze.
Oh. Sometimes my game lags.
Okay, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Yeah.
All right, nice.
That's the end of movement. I'll wait for you to come back. I'm going to go into shooting when you get back in.
Hold on, let me leave the game and come back.
Alright. I forgot to draw my secondaries.
Actually, hold on, never mind. It's fine. Oh, no, disconnect timeout. Okay. Wonderful. I will simply join back. Four, three, two, one. Okay. You're gonna go into shooting?
Yep. Alright. The Exocrine can see that unit.
Right.
He'll shoot first. He has a bioplasmic cannon. 36-inch range. It's D6 plus 3 attacks. D6 plus 3, so 6 attacks total. And
Okay.
it hits on 3s, but you have 5 models, so it's a blast attack. So plus 1 for the blast. I need 3s. I hit 3 times. And it's strength 9. Your toughness 5. So I need 3s to wound.
Mm-hmm.
3 wounds at AP minus 3. Which means their save is normally a 5+. You'll add 3 to that, so it's impossible to save. Do they have any other type of defense?
Let me check.
They are going to have cover.
No.
They are going to have cover because I'm shooting past this ruin, and they're obscured by that ruin. So that actually makes their save a 4+, but it's still not going to be good enough because I have minus 3 to my armor piercing.
Okay.
Each one takes 3 damage.
Okay.
Now this is not
One
like
takes
fighting.
3.
This is per model. So you just take off 3. It doesn't spill over. Since I only did 3 hits, like
Yeah,
3
I
wounds.
just.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just one dies.
Oh, they're 3 wounds each.
No, they're one wound each.
Well, I wounded 3 times, so that's why 3 of them die, because it's 3 damage per wound.
Okay.
All right, that's his shot. The Tyrannifex is going to shoot these guys with his stinger salvos. 8
Okay.
attacks. I hit on 3s. That's 8. I hit 5 times. And he's strength 5. Your toughness 5. So I need 4s.
Okay.
Only 1 wound. And you get your full save, I believe. It's AP
I
0.
Yeah. Okay.
So they're 5.
And they have a save +5.
Then they have cover because they're obscured by the ruin. So you have actually a 4
4.
plus. Yeah.
And that saves.
Nice. All right. I think that's it for. Oh wait, my Biovore is going to shoot his little spore mine, but I can't find it in my objects. Hold on, let me look one more time, quick. Oh, I know where it is. I have to spawn in my assimilation swarm army though. It may lag you for a second. This is the army I was gonna play. Where is the little thing? Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it.
Very thankfully that's not what you played.
Yeah, that army is the army that comes back. Like, I heal them. But they don't do as much damage as these guys.
Oh, there are gargoyles behind me.
Yeah, they came in with a deep strike.
Okay, must not have heard that. Okay.
Oh, that's when you went out?
Okay, 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 okay.
Yeah, it
Okay, never mind.
wasn't my movement. Maybe at the end of my movement phase that you went out.
Yeah, I think it was.
I have an incursor mine. I don't have the spore mine. Let me see what this works. This is just all the models that I own. Still no.
I got you.
Still no spore mines. You have
I got
you have a spore mine?
I have a sport mine. Yes.
Cool.
The Warhammer, whatever. I have one. Let me find it. Orks, crew, Neclons, Dwarves, Granites, Astronaut, Masters, Rings, Graphrol, Orks. What are you? You want Tyranids, correct?
Yeah, Tyranid spore mine.
Okay, search. How many do you need?
Like 2 or 3 tops.
Look back to your thing.
I heard them.
I got you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Quite a few of them.
All right, Pyrovore is going to shoot one of those things.
I'm sorry they don't look that good of a model.
Where the heck is the Pyrovore? Oh, because it's a Biovore, not a Pyrovore.
Oh no, it's a Biovore.
Yeah, the Biovore is going to shoot them, but where is it? I can't stand this. Maybe the card will be correct.
It says right here. Come here. One on the Biovore. It
Yeah.
says
See the spore mine. Yeah.
Spore Mine Launcher. Seed Spore Mine. Once per turn during your shooting phase, select one to see. Yeah.
Anywhere in the battlefield, wholly within 8 inches, but no more than 9 inches away from you. Okay, that's easy enough.
I did just spawn 25 dice.
Let's see where do I want to go. Well, whoever's closest here, maybe this guy looks like he's closest. 9.
tank buster? He's in cover. Oh,
I
yeah,
just
but you have
can't.
a mine launcher.
Yeah, I can't get close.
Yes, you
Close
can.
enough.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's gonna go right there.
And now I can't move that model, correct?
You can just shoot him dead in your turn. But if you move, you can't advance closer to than 6 inches to him. But you can move up to him. But if you get within 3 inches of him, he blows up. That has never happened. Everybody's always shot him. He's always been shot, killed. So the last shooting is going to be my gargoyles. They
Okay,
have
what are they gonna shoot?
flesh bore 18 inches, so they could shoot these guys. It's 10 shots at ballistic skill 4. I hit 3 times. And their strength is 5, and your toughness 5, right?
Mhm.
4s.
Force.
2 wounds at your full save. Plus cover, because you're behind the ruin. So 4 plus. And I only have
Okay.
2 wounds.
Wounds, and what's the strength?
Strength 5.
2 toughness.
Toughness 5, so 4s. I roll 2 4s. Well, I roll a 4 and a
Right,
5.
so now I roll my save.
Mm-hmm.
And my save is... I God. How many wounds?
It just does 1 damage if you get wounded.
No, how many
Oh,
wounds?
2
2 went
wounds.
through, okay. Boom. 5 plus.
1 save. You had cover. That's
No.
why. Yeah, you had cover.
Oh, okay, 1 saved. But either way, 1 dies. There you go. Really gotta throw it. Okay. Is that...
That's it. Well,
Okay.
there's something else I want to do in shooting.
Okay.
I want to take an action, I think. Let me just take a look at my objectives.
These French are so useless.
Okay, I have to have 2 or more units in different parts of the battlefield. I'm gonna select the psychophage and the pyrovore. So pyrovore is in my deployment zone. Psychophage is in no man's land. All right. If they survive after your turn is over, they recover assets. I think that's how it works.
If both of them survive, or if only one survives?
Well, I only selected 2, and they both have to survive. If I
Okay.
could select 3. If I select 3, then I would get 6 points. But I don't want to get too greedy.
Yeah.
All right, and then I go to charge phase. My tyrant is going to try to charge them. It's going to be a tricky charge because he can't enter the ruin. He's going to have to go like 4 inches, and then he's going to have to come back 3 inches. So I need a 7, I think, at least for him. What else?
The entire unit's in the ruins, though.
Well, these guys are hanging out off the edge, so he can come around back and get them.
Yeah.
If they were all in there, then I don't think I could actually charge them because he's not allowed in a ruin. Like these guys here, I don't think I could get to them because they're all in the building, pretty much. Which is weird. Like, I guess you can hide from monsters in buildings and in ruins. I think that's going to be my only charge. So, I need a 7. We'll measure it more correctly after I roll. 2d6. Nah, that's not going to do it. I think I'm going to spend a command point for a reroll. That's still not going to do it. Nope. So he just sits there. Fight phase, there is one fight phase going on, and that's over here.
Between the boss knob and the Von Ryan's Leaper.
Yeah. I have 18 attacks on you.
Okay.
I would go first either way, because when you do fights that are existing fights, it's the player whose turn it's not. Actually, you would go first normally because it's my turn. So you would fight and then I would fight, but they have always fights first, which
Fight
is why.
first, yeah.
All right, they hit a bunch of times. Their weapon skill is 3, and their strength 5, your toughness 5. So I need 4s to wound. I did 7 wounds at strength 5. No, I mean AP minus 1. I mean, so 7 wounds at AP minus 1. You have a 5-up save.
Alright, so I need to roll a 6 to save. How many wounds did you say?
7.
7. You killed him.
Yeah.
Alright.
That is the end of turn 1.
Now it is my command phase.
I'm gonna use my army rule.
Okay.
It's called Shadow in the Warp. And what it does is it forces you to make a leadership test for every one of your units. Yeah, I'll read it to you. Shadow in the Warp. If your army faction is Tyranids, once per battle, in either player's command phase, if one or more units from your army with this ability is on the battlefield, you can unleash the Shadow in the Warp. When you do, each enemy unit on the battlefield must take a battle shock test.
That's just wonderful.
The Hive
Orks
Tyrant
have the
has it.
leadership.
We'll use it from him.
Yeah, the Orks have the leadership of, like, a deserter.
7. I have terrible leadership too. 8s and 7s.
I think everything's 7. I think everybody's battle shocked.
Well, you could roll.
Because I don't think I can roll a 7.
Yeah. You make tests. So for each unit, roll 2d6. Which one are you gonna do?
Alright, commandos.
They're good. Oh, yeah, they're good.
They're good. Boys.
They are battle shock.
Boys take 2d3.
Hold on, what are you doing?
Or 1d3, right?
Nope. Battle shock is simple. They cannot do 2 things, and I'll tell you what they are in just a second.
Oh, right. They can't, charge.
They can't control objectives. No, I think they could fight like normal. I think they could do all that kind of stuff. Battle shock. They don't have objective control characteristic. It goes to 0. And the other thing is, if you fall back, you take desperate escape tests, which means they could get wounded if you fall back from a combat. Another important thing is you cannot use stratagems on that unit.
Alright. So these boys are battle shocked. To test these boys now. They're also battle shocked.
Wait, which one did you fail first? Did I put this in the wrong place?
You failed these first, and then I failed these just now.
Okay.
Alright. Big mech and mega armorist.
Good.
That's a save.
Yeah, he's good.
We're good. He's good.
Ludus?
Ludas are 7+. I don't know why I didn't put them in order, but Ludas are fine.
I actually don't think
Tankbusters.
I don't think it rolled them. That's why it didn't put them there.
Never mind, I'll reroll then.
You're good.
Tankbusters are 7+. Tankbusters are battle shocked. Rena boys. No, they're 7+. They're battle shocked. So leadership, it's like 4.
You probably use.
Leadership 8.
Could you use his? The run third?
I
'Cause
probably
he's a,
could, you're
yeah,
right.
he's a 7.
Just fails. These Ludas are 7 again. Ludas fail. Alright, that's everybody.
Well, you made the 2 that you needed.
I
You
did, in
actually, the
fact.
only 2 that you saved were the ones that I wished you didn't. The only reason why I did it is so that these guys wouldn't control these objectives. But at the end of your command phase, you're going to score points, right? Because what's the primary?
Where did I go?
Oh, 1 second.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, so I
Yeah.
will. So now I'm going to my command phase, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Meaning that where is it? Let me find it. Let me find my army roll. And it is, okay. It is in my command phase. Like now it's my movement phase, meaning that I can
All right, hold on.
bring in
Let's score.
the depth.
I
Oh,
think
no, it auto scores.
No, it doesn't.
It doesn't?
Mm-mm. I wish it did. It doesn't. So, at the end of your command phase, you control.
A
You
1.
get 5 points per objective marker you control. So you're on
That's
2 of
1.
them.
That's 2.
Yep. So you get 10 points.
Nice. Now I get to bring in the Death Dread. As long as he's from the strategic reserve.
Mm-hmm.
As long as he's 9 inches from the closest enemy model. Then bring him in right here. Right?
Yep. He's good.
So the Death Dread has 2 big shooters. But I'm not shooting yet. Wait, how much did can the Gretchen move with the battle truck?
Yes.
They have a movement of 6. God, how many?
They can pretty much act normally. They just. You can't use stratagems on them, and they have OC 0.
So I'm gonna move them to the point. But oh, why are my boss arms over there?
Those are your dead guys.
Yeah. Alright, and then I'm not gonna try to blow myself up, so I'm not actually gonna use that ability. Big Mech and Mega Armor can move 5 inches. I'm thinking you can go in ruins. And then for Battle Shocked, the Ludus to move. How much can the Ludus move? 6 inches. Oh, let me put them back where they were. Ludus can move 6 inches. There. And then how much can the burn? Why is this Gretchen left over there? Burno boys who move 6 inches. They're infantry, so they can move through ruins. 6 inches. There. Get the battle shock thing right there. Alright. Down with my movement. Now it's time to go on to my shooting phase.
Okay.
I'm going to declare the Death Dread. 2 big shooters. So I need 66.
All right, I'm going to use a universal stratagem.
Yes.
Let's
Which
see
one?
what it is. I forget what it's called. It's the one that gives me, I think, feel no pain when you shoot. Let me make sure. Here.
Is that a universal? Hold on. Which one is it? Should be on here if it's universal. Let me find it.
No, I don't think it is an epic. Maybe it's one of mine. Hold on, let me check mine. It might be a Tyranid one.
What is my sister freaking out about? I'm sorry if you heard like screaming in the back.
No, I don't.
Ancient accent bravery. I'll be right back.
Okay.
While you find that stratagem. I'll be right back.
Okay. All right, I found the stratagem.
Alright. Which one is it?
It's called Rapid Regeneration, and it works in your shooting phase. I select a model, and it has a 6+ feel no pain. If the model is within synapse range of another model in your army, it gets feel no pain 5+ instead. And it is 5.5 inches away from the Hive Tyrant who has synapse. So he's gonna have a 5.
And you think that I'm gonna hit 6 shots?
I don't know. You know what the thing is, the first few games I played, I was not using. I have to use a command point, so I'm down to 1. I wasn't using my command points, and I wasn't using stratagems. And by the end of the game, I had so many command points left. So now I use them every chance I get. And that's what like all of my opponents told me. They're like, use your command points, use your stratagems. So it may not be the most efficient way to use it, but I'm doing it.
Try to pull out my stratagems. Search. Bags of stratagems, bags of data sheet. On that, I spawn a bag of stratagems. The Sororitas, Custodes, Mechanicus. Let me find them. I'm sorry this is taking so long.
That's all right.
Tyranids on the towel. Orks. There we are. Get rid of all these then. I'm sorry this is taking so long.
Don't worry about it.
Oh god. Green Tide should be after this one. Hold of speed, tactical brigade drive. There they are. Now I have my stratagems. And my... There they are, okay. Okay, how do I always grab the bag?
You want to grab the bag?
Yeah, how do you make sure you always grab the bag?
You gotta hold your mouse button on it for like a few seconds.
So I have them... Alright, so... Thank you for reminding me to use my stratagems.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you in on a little clue. I haven't won a game yet. So, partly it's because I'm not very good, and partly because I haven't been using stratagems. So somebody told me that, and so that's why I'm using them every chance I get.
Yeah, is it okay if I take a minute longer just to find all my data sheets?
Be my guest. You can take as long as you need.
Actually, no. I need to. I can already use them through Force Orc. It's fine. So, okay. So now, how many attacks was that? 3 attacks. Oh, with a ballistic skill 5+. So hitting on 5s.
Mhm.
1 hit. What is your
Now,
toughness?
I don't know if you know, one of the most commonly used stratagems is your command reroll. I've already done it once. You can use a command point and re-roll that roll that you just did. If it's an important one, like if it's like a save you need to keep your guy alive, or if it's someone you really want to kill something, or whatever it might be, you can use a command point to re-roll. The only thing about the stratagems is you cannot use the same stratagem multiple times in the same phase.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
If it gets too bad, I'm not. But other than that, well, because both of you guys can't touch me, can't touch the commandos right now.
No.
So that is toughness 12 to strength 5. You know, I'm gonna
Wait a
go
minute.
ahead. That's hitting
You're
on
rapid,
6.
You're rapid fire. You get two more dice to roll. Because you're within rapid
Oh, I
fire
do?
range. Yeah, rapid fire is like half the total range if you're within that
Hold on,
distance.
should I re-roll all of that then?
No. Just add 2 more dice. It gives you 2 extra
Okay.
attacks. Yeah, so you have 1 hit.
Okay. So now I get 3 dice. Okay, so
Wait, hold on.
hitting on wounding.
Keep 1 off. That's a hit. You already rolled and hit with that. Rapid fire gives you 2 extra attacks. Just roll these. And then you got 2 more hits. So now you have 3 hits total. And you wound on
And
6s. Because it's more than double.
yeah, it's just nothing goes through. Unless I use command reroll.
If you
Which I'm
want
gonna
to,
go
I
ahead
would.
and do.
Yeah, I would save it for a better. Oh, you got one.
That does 1 damage.
Yeah, and it's AP
Meaning that
0.
is
He's got a 2+ save. So yeah, that's not the one I would have used my command point for. Yeah, he made it. I would have saved it for the big shooter. Like, save it for the one. Oh, not the big shooter. Which is the one? The big attacks, like the ones that are really gonna hurt him. And like, I guess let's say you're in combat with him, and you use your dreadmaw.
I'm playing Orks. What big attacks?
He has a dreadclaw. It's a nice attack. 5 attacks, weapon skill 3, strength 12, 3 damage. Let's say you hit me
Oh
3
yeah.
times and you roll a
I
1.
should be in.
Yeah, he wants
Yeah,
to fight.
I keep trying to play Orks like because I'm used to CSM. I
Huh?
keep trying to play Orks like they're CSM where I can stay back and shoot. Orks are melee.
Yeah. Who else? Yeah. Well,
And
he
to
has
be in
another.
there.
Oh, he only has 1 gun. Who else shoots?
I have someone to use the commandos.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use their sluggas, which is 1 attack. How many commandos are there?
10.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 commandos. So that is 10 dice. Ballistic skill 5 plus, I'm assuming. Yep, hitting on 5s. That is 2 hits at strength 4 to toughness 12, hitting on 6, wounding on 6s.
1 wound.
1 wound.
I need a 2 or better. Oh, it goes through. But he has
Wonderful.
5 plus feel no pain. I made it.
Okay. I'm gonna... And he's C. I want your opinion.
Who?
Can the tank buster see that? C. Can the tank buster see
The way I like to
this
play
one?
it.
The
Yeah, the way I like to
The
play
exit crate?
is the walls are walls, and otherwise the footprint is open. So he can see through the ruin. He can see through this ruin, and he can see him. He'll have
Alright, so
cover
I
because
can
he's
see the exit crate.
obscured by the rest of the walls here. Like, you can't see his full model. So, but otherwise, yeah, you could see him.
boss knob goes with the... Wait a minute. By that logic, the boss knob is with the tank busters, right? Can the boss knob see that? Or no, because
Yes.
the big mech is
You could
in the
see
way.
through. You could see through your models in 40K. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can.
Okay. So what I'm gonna, and he's leading the tank busters. Mean that now the tank busters can also shoot, right?
Tank busters are here. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
He leads this unit.
I mean, as long as they have
the same
range.
unit.
Remember, they're only 24 inches range.
They can't hit.
They're a little far
Actually,
away from
no,
that
he
guy.
can. He can.
He can.
Can.
Oh, no.
24.4.
That's almost a half an inch too far.
All right. Okay. Never mind then. So. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do. You can shoot if you're battle shocked, right?
Yes.
How many sluggers have 1 attack? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does he have a slugger? No, okay. 9. 9 dice. I'm attacking the gargoyles.
These guys have pistols.
that
They're
within
only
range?
12 inches. No.
Alright, never mind. Alright. Alright. Next phase. Now my charge phase. Death Dread. It's gonna charge this. No, I actually can't. No, I don't think I can live through that.
He's worse. He's worse than him. The Hive Tyrant's probably my best model.
Wait, what are your melee weapons on this guy?
Yeah, he's not
Powerful limbs,
Yeah,
versus-
he's not a melee fighter.
Red Claw, and Stompy Feet.
Yeah, you beat this guy. It may take a while because he has 14 wounds left, but this is the matchup you want. If you attack the Hive Tyrant, it's going to be a difficult fight.
No, no, no. But if I attack this and threaten this unit, you're gonna move the Hive Tyrant to go attack him.
Maybe.
So in my opinion, the better idea is to take out this guy.
Remember one thing in 40k. It's not how many models you kill, it's how many points you get. So I'm more likely to try and kill these guys because they're on an objective that's getting you points every turn.
But you take these 4 out, this guy, the objective goes into the ruins, they still hold the objective. You can't take this from me.
Well, let's see. There's a way to
Unless
raise
the OC is
objectives, but I
different.
can't. If I kill these guys
OC of 1
outside,
versus OC of 2.
then you're gonna have one guy in. You're gonna have one guy on. I'm gonna have OC because unless you move
Yeah,
these
you're gonna
guys,
OC.
yeah.
I'm gonna... Okay, what's the 12 inches? Is that 12 inches?
Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, alright. So then 2d6. Ordered roll. Roll dice. Can they charge that?
Yeah, they're within 12. But you have to roll a 12. Well, actually, you have to roll an 11 because you just have to get within an inch of them.
Well, I already rolled and it didn't work.
All right.
So that doesn't happen. Then try to roll these ones. Which, are they within 12 inches? No. Oh, no, they are. They are. This pain boy is with them. He's within 12 inches.
He doesn't have a
So this
pistol,
whole
though.
unit can charge.
Oh, yeah, he's charging. Yeah.
No, I'm not shooting. So,
Needs an
2d6.
Oh.
He can't do that. Nope.
Yeah. That's a far shot.
7. Okay. So... Okay. Hmm. Okay. I think I'm gonna end my charge phase.
Okay. There are no fights.
That's your command phase.
All right. All right. Let me score whatever I control, which is what I have the Biovores here. I have Von Rein's Leapers here, so I scored 10 points. Also, my 2 units that I selected to gather assets
Mm-hmm.
are alive.
Are still alive.
So I score that secondary. So in my bottom of the second turn, for primary, I score 10.
Mm-hmm.
And then,
Oh, wait, your spore mine's still there, too. I should have gotten rid of that.
it's not going to do anything. Do I control anything in No Man's Land? No. Oh, I do.
You do.
I control that one in No Man's Land, so that gets me secure No Man's Land. That's 2 points. And then I discard that. And recover assets. Since I only chose 2 units, I get 3 points. And
Alright.
I discard that. So I'll draw 2 more in my command phase. And on to my movement phase.
Alright, so...
I believe these are supposed to be drawn. I'd have to check, but I don't know if you draw these right away or if you draw them at the end of your command phase. I'll check after when it's your turn, but I'm gonna move.
Right.
I'm gonna move the Hive Tyrant.
I still have OC.
Oh yeah, I'd have to kill quite a few of them. I'm just gonna move him an inch. I'm gonna turn him for 2 inches, which is 3, and move him within an inch of you. I can't go closer than that.
You know the commandos have melee, right?
Yes.
And if I make the Death Dread charge that, with the commandos, that's almost certain to die.
Probably. But nothing good ever happens by standing around doing nothing. I have to at least try.
If you want another tip during your enemy's like movement or shooting,
Mm-hmm.
you should probably angle your camera right up, like so you're looking just right down on the board.
Yeah.
You can see everything.
All right, I'm going to advance with the Termagants.
Okay.
+1 advance. Oh. Here, +1, plus D6 advance. So I get +3 to their 6, so they get 9. Yeah, that measure movement is on. Why isn't it working? Why isn't it working? Oh, it works for this guy. 9.
Well, if one can move, the whole unit can move.
It's true. But I don't know. I played someone who got upset when I moved the block. So he claims that it's not accurate that if you move them as a block, a unit of like as a unit, some of them may move actually more than they're supposed to. But in this case, you're right. I could have just moved them up because they're staying pretty much in the same formation. You know what I mean? Like if you were to move them in a different formation or move them in different areas, then I guess you'd have to do it this way. But yeah, the rest of them could just go like that. The Exocrine. Let me move the Von Ryan's Leapers first. Yeah, I am going to stay on it. But I'm going to get into the ruin so that I can have cover. So I have 2 guys touching. So OC 2 here, that's it. And he's going to move up just to here. Oh, I forgot one guy. Alright, the Spore Mine moves 3 inches.
They can move.
Yeah, I moved 3 inches.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, he becomes like a unit in my army.
Oh.
And I actually could make more of them. I forgot to make another one. Like the Biovore should have shot another one. Alright, let's go to... Did I advance the thing? Yeah. Movement's over. Go to shooting.
Hey.
Alright. The Tyrannifex is going to shoot at these guys. The
Alright.
the boys with Sluggers and Choppers.
They have feel no pain 5+ though.
Oh. Well. These guys are going to...
Because I have the pain boy with them.
Yeah.
It has an ability. Let me find it. While this... Okay. Doc's tools with the Z. While this model is leading a unit, models in that unit have the feel no pain +5 ability.
I'm still going to try it. Because why not? D6 plus 3 attacks. So 6 attacks again. Oops.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s. Wow, nice. Hit it 5 times. And its strength... Wait a minute.
Yes.
Sorry, it's this guy shooting them. It's the Exocrine attacking them, not the Tyrannifex up there. This is the attack. My apologies. So,
Never.
toughness.
Wait, I have burner boys in that building?
Really?
Sorry, I can't remember anything I do.
Yeah,
But,
these are burner boys. I can't see them, or I would have shot them. I'm going to try and finish these guys off. So it's 2s to wound them. So 4 wounds at strength. 4 wounds, sorry, at AP -3. So I don't think they get a save unless they have something special. I think they're dead.
Okay.
Now the
Did you roll?
Tyrannifex. I rolled 4 wounds at AP -3.
They have to save a 5+ one need.
No, it's -3 AP means it makes your
Oh, they die
save
either
go
way.
up. Yeah. The armor piercing is important. Now the Tyrannifex is going to shoot these guys. I rolled for the Exocrine, so that's why I rolled the wrong model. So he's going to shoot them. And he has the Stinger salvos. 8 attacks hitting on 3s.
Okay.
Hit 4 times. It's strength
Okay.
5, toughness 5. I need 4s to wound. I got 3 wounds. And you have your... Well, it's only 1 damage, so you just get 4 feel no pains. Well, first you take your armor, which is going to be 5+. So do 4 5+ armors. Because feel no
I roll
pain is...
4.
Hmm?
Did I roll? Oh yeah, I roll a save.
Yeah, so I hit you 4 times. You roll 4 armor saves at 5+, because you get your full armor save.
Feel no pain.
No, armor first.
Oh.
You made 1 armor save, so now you could do 3 feel no pains. Because you saved 1 with the armor.
Then I'm gonna take these 3 dice. Set this one aside.
Yep, just roll it again.
Take these 3. These are free. Feel no pains.
You made another one. So just
And another one,
2 damage to these guys.
which is enough to take out only 1.
Yep. Oh, I'm doing shooting now. I thought I forgot to shoot my Biovore, but I can shoot him right now.
Oh no! You forgot to shoot him.
No, I'm shooting right now. I was
What do you
doing
mean shoot him now?
I was doing movement last phase, and I thought that.
Please no.
Where are you here?
What if I ask you to not shoot that pretty please? You can hit that through the wall. If I put him on the 2nd floor, I can hit it.
I put him
Spore
right
mine,
there.
if he's on the 2nd floor, I can hit him.
Yeah, of course,
The boys.
sure.
Still you're shooting? Yeah.
Yeah, the Biovore shot the spore mine out.
Right.
The gargoyles are going to shoot.
Wait, who's your
I
warlord?
forgot to move my gargoyles. Damn it. This guy, the
Hive Tyrant?
Hive Tyrant. Yeah. The gargoyles are going to shoot at this unit, even though it's a far shot. But that's all they could see, really. And you're going to get cover, so whatever. I'll try. Probably not going to kill anything. I'll be lucky if I kill one thing. They only hit 3 times. They wound on, what, 5s? No, strength 5, toughness 5. They wound on 4s. So 3 hits, 1 wound, and you get your full save +1 because you have cover. So their
Yeah.
save is 5, but since you're obscured by the
Save, yeah.
ruin, you get a 4+ save.
And how many shots was fired?
Just 1 wound. Just 1 got through. Oh, did a wound. Still doesn't kill anybody because what are they, 2 wounds each?
Yes.
Oh no,
no,
they're
1 wound.
each. Yeah.
The boss knob has 2 wounds.
Yeah. Okay. What else shoots?
What's his ability? Get the
Termagants
good bits.
advanced. They can't shoot because they advanced. I think that's it for shooting. So let me go to charges. All right, the tyrant's gonna charge,
Uh-oh.
and I think that's gonna be it for charges. So 2d6. I need. Oh, I got a 7, so that's plenty. And now we go to fight.
You have always fights first?
No,
I don't have always fights first either.
but Charging,
So therefore,
when you charge, you get always fights first. Except for if you charge a model that has fights first, they
has
get
to
it.
always fight first. Yeah.
Yeah, so because
Okay.
the bonus of charging is you attack first. All right, so he's going to do his monstrous bone sword and lash whip. 6 attacks, hitting on 2s. Five hits.
Okay.
He's strength 9 to toughness 5. I need 3s. Oh, only 2 wounds. At AP minus 2. Oh wait, I'm twin linked. I get to re-roll those 3. Twin link means you re-roll your failed wounds. Oh shoot. Okay, we'll just say 2. I left the other 2 dice there. So at minus 2 to your armor, you won't be able to make an armor save because it would take you past 6. And in Warhammer 40k, 6s are not auto success like in a lot of other games. And his bone sword and whip does 3 damage each, so he kills. That's 6 damage to distribute. Melee combat is not like shooting. Well, no, it's the same as shooting. The damage goes to the model. So, basically, 2 guys die. Oh, you dropped. I just realized you're not in the game.
Okay, sorry, I'm back. You okay? Still there? Hello?
You still there?
Yeah, I'm back. I'm
Okay,
sorry.
good. I didn't realize you dropped from the game. How much of the combat did you see?
It dipped right after you said you were talking about his attacks.
Okay. Do you want me to read? You don't want me to redo it because I rolled really poorly. So take my word for it. When I did 2 damage, like 2 wounds, for my first attack, for his first.
Okay. So 2 die.
Yeah. And now he has extra attacks, which means he can use that in melee combat. So 4 more attacks hitting on 2s.
Okay.
And I did 3 hits. And then it's strength 7, so I wound on 3s. 3 more wounds at AP minus 2. So here you don't get saves either because of the armor piercing. So 2 more guys die.
Alright. And I get to pick.
Yep, yeah, that's fine. Which is smart because now you'll control that. You'll still control it because you'll have 4. I'll have 3. All right, that is the end of my turn. Start of turn 3.
Alright, this is the start of turn 3. I have the great idea to, wah.
Nice.
Use the wah.
Mm-hmm.
What does the wah do?
Whips them up into a frenzy. They want to go out and spank people.
Let me find my faction thing. Let me find my detachment specifically. So I think my detachment does something with the wah. Wah. If your faction army is Orc, once per battle, during your command phase, you can call it wah. If you do until the start of your next command phase, the wah is active for your army. Units from this army are able to declare a charge in a turn in which they advance. Add 1 strength to characters' melee weapons. And everybody has a 5+ invul save.
Nice. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So now we're cooking with gas. So, movement phase. Wait, how much? Escape to send it back. Death Dread has 8 inches of movement, meaning that I can move him there.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's a vehicle, so he needs to pay to spin around. And then that can happen. Then I'm gonna move. That's an issue. How much movement do they have? 6 movement? Wonderful.
Oh, your battle shock goes away. Except for the units that have less than 50%, which I don't think you have any.
So they can go out here.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I grabbed an extra model cut. Okay. So they can go out here. Okay. And then there, okay. And then the Burna Boys can move 6 inches. And they're infantry, so they can turn around for free.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Infantry models don't
Right.
need facing. They could shoot no matter which way they're facing. Same with monsters. I think the vehicles with their, depending on how their guns work, I think that's where you have to face the proper
Wait,
ways.
do any of your do any of your models have deadly demise?
Yeah, several. The Tyrannifex does. The Pyrovore does. The Exocrine does.
Oh,
And
sorry.
the Pyrovore
Asked that
does.
question because I thought I was playing my other army where they have sabotaged armory where I can just ignore that roll, but I'm not playing that army. I'm playing Orks, so I can't do that. Alright, and now that the wall is active, I'm into shooting phase where I'm gonna take my Burna Boys and their Burnas,
Mm-hmm.
12-inch range, and ignore cover.
All right, I'm gonna use that same stratagem on these guys called rapid regeneration. It's gonna give them a 5+ feel no pain since they're on the objective. Normally it's a 6, but if they're on an objective, it gives them 5.
Alright. So, Burna
Auto
Boys,
hits.
Torrent,
Yeah, you just have to see how many hits.
Burnas, okay. A
D6.
D6.
Now, the way I do it is D6 per model. I've played some people who just roll a D6 and assign it to all the models. I think the correct
Well,
way to
I'm
do it
gonna
is...
assign it to all. I'm gonna roll a d6 and assign it to all the models.
Is that
I
how...
don't want to roll.
All right.
Yeah. Well, that's just how I don't want to roll like 9 dice.
Isn't it fun to roll 9 dice? Because, like, what if you rolled a 1? Now each of them just gets 1 attack. Like, that's not...
Fine.
That's no good.
You convinced me.
No, yeah, I think that's the right way to do it.
4.
Yeah.
4 at 3.
There you go.
Hold
That's
it
much
all.
better. 18 hit. Yeah,
That's
18 attacks.
It's a lot.
That's how it's supposed
18
to be.
attacks.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's how it works.
10 plus 5 plus 3. 18 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting on 5.
Well, you wounded or you hit already.
Although
now you
I
have
don't-
to wound. So yeah, you need 5s to wound.
Oh yeah.
Strength 4,
Need 5s
toughness
to wound.
5.
That's a lot of wounds.
8 wounds.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
All right. I don't get any cover. It ignores cover. So my normal save, my normal armor save is a 5. and no AP. So I get...
Okay.
Oh, it's a 4, not a 5. So I get 8 armor saves first. And I need 4s to save. So I saved 4 of them. And now because of my stratagem,
Okay.
I could do feel no pains for 4 damage. So I need 5 better. So 2 damage. And I think one
How
guy
much
already
damage
had a
did
wound.
runners do?
Oh no, I saved that. I remember I rolled a 6. So they are 3 damage each, or 3 wounds each. So one guy takes 2, and he's down to 1 left. Actually want to give it to this guy. Whoops. Give it to that guy.
And now, still shooting. I'm gonna take this psychophage.
Mhm.
Wait, tank busters. 24 inches.
You
Yeah,
got
they
it.
can hit that. All of them can hit
You
that.
got it.
So I have how many rocket launchers is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 D3s. Remember, you're the one who told me to roll all of them. If the blah, blah, blah,
Yeah.
to roll all of them individually. So you brought this on yourself.
I mean, that just makes sense to me.
It does.
And I
I'm
think
just-
in the
oh, I'm
rulebook
not.
it says you roll per model. It doesn't say roll for the unit.
Okay, so now
8.
1, 2, 3. Is that 8?
Yep. It gives
Yeah,
you
that's
the
8.
it gives you the sum right here. This is the number of
Oh,
dice, and it gives you what it totaled.
8 attacks.
Yep.
So 8 attacks hitting on 5. Three hits.
All right. Strength 9, toughness 9. You need 4s to wound.
Nothing wounds. However, the boss knob. Wait, can I hit that?
Yeah. He's within
The
range.
boss knob has a rocket pistol, which also does 1 attack at 5 up. He didn't do anything. Now, into the wall, the fun begins. Charge phase. That is within 12 inches, so I need 2d6.
I'm gonna use a command point before you
Uh-huh.
move. I'm gonna use a
Yeah,
command
okay.
point to fire Overwatch.
Okay.
Wait a
Who's
minute.
overwatching?
I don't think I could use. I don't think I could fire Overwatch and fire a spore mine, but I can just use his weapon
Correct.
because I think it says during my shooting phase I could do the mine, but this is not my shooting phase. But fire Overwatch just lets you shoot at something that either moves towards you or charges towards you. I have to hit you on 6s, so it's going to be D. Spore mine launcher. D3 attacks. Hit on 6s because it's Overwatch, and strength 6, your toughness 9, so it would be 5s to wound. I don't know.
People care if you go 1,000 points up, 100 points above the point limit.
I don't care. I mean,
Well,
you may play some people that do, but I don't care. Let me do.
Because I mean, I'm not over my point limit. In fact, I'm 5 under with this army. But I was wondering if, because I there's one unit in this one. Hold on, let me find the army that I have saved. Let me find it. Where is it? Let me find it. Search. Because I want to field this in a game.
Oh, cool.
It's 1,100 points. So
And
I'd
just walk
only be
around
able-
with that?
Yeah, it's a warlord titan. It's a
Yeah.
warhound titan. Alright, but either way, back to the game.
Yeah, D3 attacks. So 2 attacks.
2 attacks with what?
His cannon. It hits on 6s because it's Overwatch.
What cannon?
Nothing. He has a cannon. He can attack normally with his cannon.
It only says spore mine launcher on the ranged weapons.
Well, that's it. That's the cannon. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh.
See, it
which
has
is not...
it has an AP -1. It does 2 damage. Those are the guns.
Oh, so you
stats.
can just like launch so you don't have to fire a spore mine. You can just like launch one into my face.
Yeah, yeah. So that's what I did, but I missed. So now carry on with your charges.
Okay. So I'll roll that charge now.
Yep, you're good. Oh wait, 8? No, that's not good.
I'm not.
You needed like
I'm not good.
10. You needed a 10 and a half.
But it is the law.
Oh, so what do you do?
Meaning. Oh, let me find what the law says. Declare a charge in turn. So I can advance.
But that would
So
have been
I'm gonna use a.
that would have been in your
That would have been in my movement.
But that's okay. Roll a
Yeah.
d6 and see how much further you would have gone. Because you would have done that in your movement.
No. I'm gonna use a. Wait.
Yeah. So in your
I'm gonna use a command point,
no, it doesn't.
and I'm gonna do command.
You don't have to use a
do
command point
command
to
to-
advance.
Wait, don't.
So let's rewind time. Like theoretically, let's say you're still in your movement phase.
Okay.
If you had planned on charging him, you would have advanced with him. The only drawback is when you advance, you cannot shoot. But he didn't shoot. I don't remember you shooting with
Correct.
him. And if you did shoot with him, you missed.
I didn't.
So you should roll a d6 and add that number of inches, and that's an advance. But you do that all at once when you do your movement. So he goes.
D6.
So he goes another.
Where'd it go?
There it is.
3.
He goes another 3. So move him up 3. And now you rolled an 8. So now you have enough. Now he charges. Because you got to be within an inch. So an 8's going to be, yeah.
So now he's there.
Yep.
Thank you for teaching me that.
Yep.
That about the advance. And then I go down here. Okay. Yep.
Any other charges?
Everything's. Yep.
I figured.
These boys. They
Uh-huh.
gonna charge the Hive Tyrant,
All right.
looking for a good scrap. So they're gonna do 2d6.
Oh, yeah, they're in.
Boom, they're in there. No, not the mech boy. The mech boy's the lowest cost warlord I can find since all of them I didn't like.
Oh, let me get rid of this thing. Go ahead.
So now they're all there. Okay, I just move them back where they were. There they are. So now that's happened, and then who else am I gonna charge? Gretchen, they're there to hold points. Ludus are there to shoot. Burners are there for them. Envoy can charge.
Yep. You need an 11.
They don't make it. Actually, yeah, they don't make it. Never mind. Wait, does this Hive Tyrant have always fights first?
He doesn't. You're gonna fight. These guys that charge will attack first. Then he'll attack. And then these guys will attack. Because
They
it's
have
your
big
turn.
choppers. Oh, they only have normal choppers. Wait, how many wounds does this thing have? Biowar is 5.
Yeah, you're gonna kill that pretty quick.
Yeah, that's gonna go down pretty quickly. And then just these, which is gonna be easy to take out with the... Yeah, I see how I'm gonna play this. Late phase. First, this, Death Dread is gonna use a... 2 dread, he has 2 dread claws. Boom and boom. And they both have 5 attacks, that's 10 attacks. These 10 attacks, hitting on 5s.
3s.
3s? No, he's a ballistic skill, not
Weapon
weapon
skill.
skill. Thank you.
Weapon skill.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits.
Strength is 12. I'm toughness 6, so you wound on 2s because it's double. 4 wounds. And -2 to my armor. I've got a 3+ armor save, so that makes it a 5+ armor save, and I need to roll 4 dice. I need 5s. Whoops. I got 1, so you had 3 go through. Each does 3 damage, so that's 9 damage. He's dead.
Dead.
He's dead. Like a thin red puddle on the ground. Oh, wait. Does he have Deadly Demise? Oh, he does. I gotta roll a die and
He
see if
does. He
blows
does.
up.
Deadly Demise 1. He does.
Let's see what happens.
Does he blow up?
Nope. He doesn't blow up.
He does blow up. My friend's safe.
Coming over here.
Now,
Your boys with Slugget and
no,
Shoppa
we're
have
gonna-
charged.
now the boys have to take out the High Tyrant. Alright, so.
So
Where
pile in.
Choppas is at?
Do your pile in first, because you want as many attacks as you can get.
And 2 bases away is still counted, right?
Well, the way it works is you'll try to maximize your space. When you pile in, you can only move directly towards the enemy. So you can't like maneuver guys around. They have to go straight in. And then any other model that touches the base of the guys that are in base contact with me will fight. So you'll have all of them fighting. Well, not that guy. That guy has 3 inches to get into base to base with one of these guys that are immediately around me. So maybe this guy
And the
won't.
boss.
This is the only guy that won't make
Oh.
it.
I could move him straight. That's a straight line.
Yeah, but you only get 3 inches.
It's not towards him, and I only have 3 inches. Right.
Yeah.
So, unfortunately, he won't get to come into the scrap.
All right, so count them up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 3 is 21. Why did I just roll 4 dice? I need 21 dice. I need to get rid of 4. Not copy. Get rid of 4 of these.
And their weapon skill
21
is 3 with a choppa. You need 3s. Nice roll. They are strength. Do you get any bonuses for your Wa on your strength to your hits? Or like your...
I get 1 strength to the characteristic of melee weapons,
That's
and
what I
everybody
thought.
has a +5 infil save.
Okay, so you're strength 5 instead of strength 4 because of the Wa. I'm toughness 10. You're still wounding me on 6s, even with your bonus to your strength. 3 wounds.
3 go through.
At minus
3
1 to my
wounds.
armor, so that gives me a 3+ armor save.
Yeah, you're still gonna hit that.
I failed 1. He does have a 4+ invulnerable save. I'll try that.
Well, if you fail that,
Oh, wait, I can't do both. It's one or the other. So he takes a wound.
or the other. A singular
1
wound.
damage.
Good job, boys.
Okay.
Great job. Now it's your turn.
Yes, I'm gonna attack. Who's easier to kill? I guess they're all pretty easy to kill. These guys have a
You
lot.
could take out more. Wait, no, wait. Stop. It's not your turn.
Why
Because
not?
the boss knob,
The boss.
he has a
now.
big chopper.
Go ahead.
It's 3. Wait, do I have any dice on here? He gets 3 attacks, so I'll just roll these 3
yeah,
dice.
he's got a higher strength, so he'll wound me on 5s instead of 6s.
Okay, so this needs to be a 5. It's not. Nothing happened.
Okay.
Boss knob fails
I'll
completely.
attack back at them. Alright, so
Okay.
first with his monstrous bone sword and whip, that's 6. Need 3s. Wait, is he 3 or 2? He's weapon skill 2. Yeah, I need 2s. Alright, they all hit. He's strength. The bone sword and whip is strength 9. To your toughness 5. I need 3s to wound. I did 4 wounds at -2 to your armor save. So no save. But you feel no pains. Now this is how feel no pains are going to work. Since my wounds go through, because you couldn't stop it with armor, they do 3 damage each.
I do get a save. I do get a save.
Oh, you
Because
get
of the wah.
you get a bonus
I
to
get
your
a
armor
5
save?
up.
Oh, yeah, but
You
that's
get
not
a 5 up.
Yes, that's
Roll
what
save.
I'm explaining here because it's
Oh,
not.
oh, but that is affected by the AP plus. Okay, yeah.
It's not. It's no. This has nothing to do with AP. The wounds have gone through and you've taken them, but the feel no pain lets you prevent taking damage. So now you look at the damage of the weapon. My weapon does 3 damage per wound. So your feel no pains are going to go per damage. Since I did 4 wounds,
They don't have feel no pain.
why not? Yeah, you did a wah. Yeah, I'll do.
But they get feel no pain. They get feel no pain?
Yeah, read your wah
No,
again.
they get 5 up. They don't.
What does your wah say? I thought you said they all get it.
I know. I said they all have 5 up invulnerable
Oh,
save.
well those you
Not
could
feel
take.
no pain.
Yeah, invul you take. Just as if it was an armor save. So 4 of them. Made 1. So there are 3 dead guys.
There's 3 dead people.
And then he'll do his extra attacks, which are 4 attacks, hitting on
So
2.
these 2 out. If one more needs to go, and that will be that one.
Alright. I hit 4 more times with my monstrous scything talons. And now I need to wound you on 3s. I did 4 more wounds at -2, so take your invulnerable save on 4.
All hit. How much would that? How much damage?
4 dead guys. It's 3 damage per wound, so just 4 guys.
Just 4 guys.
I told you
Just
didn't want to mess
4.
with this guy. I think people consider him one of the best models in the game. Never mind my army. He's just a beast in combat.
Yeah, you'll be saying that until the Death Dread walks up.
All right. Now your guys attack me back. These guys here in the ruin.
Mean that I get my pylon.
Yes. So you'll probably get another...
Well, I don't want to.
Yeah, you don't have to. You don't want to.
Because I'll still have that unit, because neither of them can get into the ruin.
Well, you do want to pile in with one of them, because if you move him here, he can attack, and he'll still be in the ruin, right? Like that.
Meaning that is 1, 2, 3. So that's 9. Because they're all off choppas, which 3 attacks. Wait, no, that's 4 of them.
Yeah, you have 4... Wait,
He's touching him, that touches that.
the
Yeah,
commandos.
no, because he touched his, which touched that.
Commandos are
Yes, because
attacking.
they have choppas.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Correct.
7, 8, 9. You have 12 dice. 12 dice hitting on
I need-
3s. You need 3 more.
Correct. 10.
Hit on 3s.
It's a lot of hits.
Strength 5 because you're Wa. Against toughness 10, you need 6s to wound. Nothing.
Nothing.
All right. Was there a third fight, or that was it?
The third fight was the Biovore until that got curb stomped.
You one-shot him, basically. Yeah, so I think that's it. Now, did we not score you? You should have scored more points. We should have done it after your command phase. You had this.
Well, huh?
Remember
Correct.
that.
And I have this one down here.
You had this. You had this.
Oh, so it needs to be
So,
scored.
10 more points. You always score the primary at the end of your command phase. And then you got to look at your secondaries and you score them, when it says to score them. See if you got any. You control one objective marker in no man's land.
I don't. Summon an objective marker.
No. Yeah, you control this one. So
Oh,
you
yeah,
get
yeah, yeah, so I do
you
get
get 2
that.
more points for that.
So I get discard. Wait, let me see. I get 2 more points. Yeah, yeah.
So then discard that, and then
Draw another one,
overwhelming
which
force.
is shaman enemy unit is that could
Yes,
have been
you
fun
you got that.
if I had that.
You
I
got
did
that.
this one?
Oh, you had overwhelming force, and you scored it because you killed my Biowar. So 3 more points.
Right, because that controlled this point right here.
Yeah, three more
That's the
here.
one.
Now we're caught up. That's the score.
Well, at least how it's looking right now, unless that Hive Tyrant can pull magic, you're not winning the game anytime soon.
Well, it's going to be close. See what you still have a lot more models than I do. All right, in my command
Support
phase,
army.
I'm not going to do anything. So let me score my stuff. I have 1, 2 for 10 points. Primary.
Oh, while you do that, I'm gonna run to the bathroom.
Yep.
If you do, just like remind me of movement. Not just you shooting when you. Back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to go into movement. Exocrine moves.
Your hive tyrant's definitely an issue for me.
These guys go 10.
Oh, do you have a Norn assimilator?
I don't. Not in this list. They're good in Assimilation Swarm.
Well, I'd assume it's simulation swarm assimilator.
I'm just moving my Spore Mines 3 inches. Termagants will just move a little bit. You know what? I don't think I want to get within 3 inches of them either.
Okay, I'm fine. The spore mine's not hurting me.
I'm gonna.
Next turn, watch me launch everything I have at that spore mine and come out alive.
And this guy's gonna go 5. Wait, nope. I don't want to get 3 inches. I think he harms me too. He could blow up when I get near him.
Yeah, that blows up with everybody.
Yeah. So I'll stay right
You're
here.
within 3 inch.
Or
You still had movement, so you moved. So yeah, you're fine.
all right. These guys are in combat. Oh, I didn't move my Tyrannifex, but I'm not gonna because he's gonna shoot.
Yeah, moving that would get him in more trouble.
So we're gonna go to shooting
That is
phase. Tyrannifex is gonna shoot at these guys.
Okay.
24 inches, so I'm in range with the Stinger salvos. So 8 attacks. He did not move. Oh, but this is not the heavy weapon. The rupture cannon's the heavy weapon. So I still bless your skill 3. I missed 3 times. So on 5 hits, Strength 5, toughness 5, right? So force to wound.
Okay.
I did 3 wounds at AP 0.
Wait, can you move and can you move and advance in the same turn?
It combines the two. So when you go to move a unit, you can decide to advance them. In which case, you just roll a d6.
Oh, I've made
and
so
then-
many mistakes in the fight phase.
Really? Well, that's why we play. You learn your army. The more you play, the more you learn your
Yeah,
army.
I forgot to.
Like
This is
every.
my first time ever playing Orcs, and I forgot to fire the pistols.
Oh yeah, you fire them in combat. That's true. Yeah, this is like the 5th
Forgot to
time
fire
I'm playing
pistols,
this army,
it's fine.
and like every time I play, I remember, like I realize a new rule that I never did. All right, you have to save.
Oh, what other army do you play?
Well, so far I've only played this one, but I have Ultramarines that I want to play, and I have Leagues of Votan that I also would like to try. Those are my 3 armies. I had a Tau army, but I
Or-
haven't played it since like years ago. It's just 3 dice. You need.
Oh, if you want to try out. How many? What?
You
what do
need
I
your full
What roll?
save. So 5 plus. So 3 damage.
Yeah. Meaning that I'm gonna choose, take out the boss knob, and 1. Oh no, because the boss knob can take it all. It's shooting. Wait, no. Boss knob does not take it all. Boy, Slugga takes it all. He's dead. Okay.
Okay. The Termagants are going to shoot at these
Okay.
guys. It's
Mhm.
24-inch range. They're all within range. Their ballistics go 4, so that's 20 shots, needing 4s to hit.
Oh.
12 hit. Strength
Okay.
5, flesh borer. Against toughness 5, so 4s to wound. 5 wounds.
Yes.
No,
save.
No AP. Full save, so 4 plus. On 4.
4 plus.
Or 5, not 4. My bad.
Okay, how many is that?
5. And you need 4s. So
Okay,
3
1.
go through.
Meaning that I'm just gonna choose. Wait, who's the most useless here? Okay, boss knob. Taking the boss knob out.
And then in shooting, since it's another damage, it spills over to one of your other guys. Since it's 1 damage each shot, so they're
Yeah, there it is. I think Busta goes down to 1.
all right. The
Poor
Pyrovore is going to shoot. He's got a 12-inch Psychoclastic Torrent. It's Torrent, so he automatically hits, but I got to roll see how many he does. So D6. He does 5.
5 attacks, 5 damage, 5 what?
5 attacks, and then
Okay.
he automatically hits since it's a torrent. It's like your flamethrower guys. Strength
The
9.
Burna Boys.
Yeah. Strength 9, toughness 5. So I need 3s to wound them. I did 3 wounds, and it's at AP minus 1. So their save is a 4. They need 5s on 3 wounds.
Okay. So, that is... Need to roll 3d6, right?
Yeah, and you're looking for 5s. Saved 1, 2
Okay.
get through. So 1 dies. And then actually 1 dies and 1 takes a wound because, yeah.
I
So
kill
that guy
this one
takes
and 1 dies.
and another 1 takes. No. You saved 1 and 2 go through.
No. He was on 1 wound. The other one was on... Oh, never mind.
So put 1 back with
Wait,
1
2
wound
went through?
left. Yeah. So one guy that it's remaining here takes a wound. That's it. Yeah. Now we're done. The Exocrine can still shoot. He didn't shoot yet. He's gonna shoot.
What is he hitting?
He's gonna shoot them.
Through a wall?
No, look. You can see them.
Oh, wait. From my angle, it looks like he was going through the wall. Yeah, no,
Yeah,
he
he
can
can
100% see them.
Yeah. They'll get cover because they're obscured. The unit's obscured, but I could see them. D6 plus 3 hit number of attacks. So 5 attacks total. And I
Okay.
hit on
5 attacks hit.
3s.
Okay.
Hit 3 times. And strength 10. I'm pretty sure I wound on 6s. Yeah, your toughness 5. I mean I wound on 2s, not 6s. Ah! Just 1 wound. Bad rolls. AP minus 3. I don't think they get a save from that. It puts them over 6. So just one other guy dies.
One guy dies.
Yeah, just take that guy. Well, it's one wound, so it did 3 damage. But since that guy had a damage, that's the guy you want to take off, and the other damage doesn't spill over. Who else shoots?
Right, because it's not torrent. It doesn't spill over.
Oh, the gargoyles can shoot. Shoot these guys here.
What about no?
Yeah, they can shoot.
They do. I'm making a joke, but they do get covered.
Yes, they do.
They are obscured
Yes, they do.
by the ruins.
10 shots. Hitting on 4s. Hit 6 times. Strength 5. Toughness 5. I wound on 4s. Only 2 wounds. You get your full save plus 1 to your armor save because of the cover. So it's a 4+ for these guys. On 2.
One goes through.
Okay. It's 1 damage.
Alright, so there's one dice. Actually, oh, no. No, then I have to commit to the pain boy.
And that's it for my shooting phase. Charges.
I don't think you have any charges. Oh, no, you can't charge.
None that I want to do. So now we just go to fight phase. You attack first because it is my turn. So you can choose your unit and make an attack.
Right, so
You still have
commandos.
2 here, yeah.
Can I also do another pylon?
Yes?
Oh, never mind. Commandos. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. That is 12. 12 attacks. Hitting on 3s. A lot of hits. Wait, hitting on 3s. They have strength 5 because of the law, which goes to my next command phase.
Toughness 10. You still need 6s.
1 wound.
1 wound on AP 0. I'll take his save, his normal armor save, which is a 2 up.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna roll that.
I can barely.
Yeah. Then it's time for the sluggas to do it. Since they're pistols, they can fire 1 attack. That's 4 attacks. Hitting on 5s.
Doesn't
Because,
the-
oh no, do they have a
Do you
lower?
shoot the pistols in your shooting phase?
No, you can shoot them in your fight.
Oh, alright.
If you're in fight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 2 hits. 2 hits, strength 5. No. 2 hits, strength 5, AP 0, damage 1. Okay. So you can just take your normal save.
Oh, you got 6s to wound. Made him.
Yeah, alright. That tyrant takes nothing.
Well, you have another unit here, right?
Okay.
This boss knob is
Bo-
here, and
Boys, and the boss knob and the boys.
yeah.
Which, normally you take the pylon to move the boss knob up there. Now the boss knob has the big chopper. It's 3 attacks. And each of those attacks... Okay, hitting on 3s? Never mind. Boss knob failed. And then the boys have their 2 choppas. Roll all dice. hitting on.
3s.
Nice. 3s. So,
Wounding on
1, 2,
6s.
3, 4, 5. Wounding on 6s.
One more.
1 wound.
At AP minus
What?
1. Yeah, that'd be a 3-up save for me. Made it.
Okay. Wonderful.
Alright.
Alright.
Hold on. Let me look at my objectives because I forgot to score these. I did my primary, but I didn't do my secondary. Overwhelming force. Each time an enemy unit that started the turn within range of an objective marker is destroyed. I did not do that to you. Extended battle lines. You control one or more objective markers within your deployment zone and one in no man's land. Nope, you took the one in my deployment zone. I'm going to discard this for a command point. And it is your turn.
Okay, now it's my turn. I'm gonna proudly take an objective marker. Take that. Now, the fun begins. Alright, I'm gonna make an advance on the mech.
Hold on. You're going to go to movement?
Oh,
Let's
command phase, you're
Yeah,
right.
end of command. Let's score. I forget about this too. This is actually the first game that I've been remembering. So you're going to score 15 points on primary, right? Just make sure. You have 1, 2, yep, 3.
Look at my stratagems real quick. Okay. So what I'm gonna can you charge and advance at the same turn?
No. Not normally. I think you have to have either use a special stratagem or have to have a special ability.
Okay, what's the strat? Is it a global stratagem?
Well, you can advance. You can advance and charge. You can't advance and shoot. I think that's what I'm thinking.
Okay, never mind. Then I'll. So I'm gonna take this mech, the big mech and mega armor, and hold on, wait a minute. I'm gonna spend a CP on. Let me find it. Tactical retreat, which until the end of that turn, you're nope, never mind. Until the end of the turn, your unit is eligible to shoot and declare a charge in a turn in which it fell back. Huh?
That would be one of these two units. They would leave the combat, then you could shoot, and then they'd be able to charge back in.
Okay, never mind. I'm not using that. I'm gonna advance this big mech. And how do I? So what do I do to advance? I roll 1d6, right?
Yeah, the easiest thing here is to just hit auto roll 1 at 1d6, and then you add that to your movement. 6, nice.
6 to movement of.
He goes 11.
Fine.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do the same thing with this Death Dread.
Mm-hmm. He adds 2, so he goes 10.
It's actually wait. Spend a CP. You get command reroll.
Oh, that sucks. Now he goes 9. Remember that
9 inches, 9 inches though.
if he's a vehicle, he has to steer clear of these ruins. He can't go through them.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
And then hold on, is that a? Hmm. Okay. Never mind. Death Dread won't get there in time. Well, he will for the fight. He just won't be able to. Won't get there in time before more people die.
Do all of your units have sticky?
Yes, I think. Let me check. Let me check my detachment.
I know mine don't.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, mine don't. So we don't need these for me. I have to do. I have to use a stratagem in order to do that.
Okay. So it's now. Oh, I just did my movement phase. Well, no, I still have movement to do. I'm gonna take these. The Why is the pain boy so far away?
You probably took off a model that I shot, but
That was between the pain boy and the okay.
yeah, he would die normally
So,
because he's not in cohesion. So let's just say that you took off this one and put him closer to him. No, 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 you don't lose another model.
never mind, never mind.
Yeah,
Okay.
you know what I mean? Like, instead of taking the one you
Then
did, you would have taken that guy.
okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
Is 12.9 still 12 inches?
12.9 minus an inch, so you have to go 11.9. Because all you have to do is get within an inch, into the engagement range.
So the Death Dread can charge. But so I'm gonna take these Ludas, which can move a whole 6 inches. Wonderful.
Oh,
To finally move the Gretchen 6 inches with the Ruthard. But their infantry so they can go through the wall. Boom. Two of them are stuck on the other side. Wonderful. Can I move them inside?
Not if they don't have the movement. You just leave them there like that. They're still in cohesion, so they're still fine. Because the unit is in the ruin, they'll still get the benefit of having cover, because they are touching the ruin.
Okay, so, and then have I already moved these? Yes, I have.
I'm not sure. Maybe you have to have the whole thing in there or not. The terrain rules are so confusing in this game. But let's say they're in the ruin. They're fine.
Okay, so now it's my shooting phase. I'm gonna take the spanner, and I'm using this. Wait, no.
The one thing I'm not sure about before you go to shooting is your sticky. Um, I don't. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah, he doesn't have sticky.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of this.
Especially like horde armies, like my army. Like it's very rare for you to have a sticky because you have so many models and so many units. Like Marines and like other small armies have it because they don't have a lot of units. So like Ultramarines intercessors can like get
May I
you.
show you something?
Yeah.
So this, I spawned it in. This is my regular 1K army. Yeah, Space Marines.
Yeah.
I know, so cool. I'm so good at building this. This totally works like 40% of the time. These guys have sticky and gives these two sticky
Yeah.
because it is more of an elite army.
Yep.
Which,
Yeah, that
yes,
makes
this
sense.
is 1,000 points. You don't
Cool.
want to know how many simple bolters I had to stick with to keep it 1,000 points. But okay.
Now,
So
considering we just
shooting.
cleared that up, if you don't want to move him off that objective, that's fine. You could put him back. I don't
No,
care.
I won't.
All right. All
I
right.
need to take that Hive Tyrant. It's gonna kill everybody.
All right. So you're going to shooting.
The Hive. Correct. So I get the Oh yeah, I can get people to buy that. Wait, can Swarm Mine? How much
You-
Swarm Mine can move 3 inches,
You
right?
can't come within 3 inches of it.
Let me put an aura on these.
Oh, you can't because you didn't. They weren't created in Force Org, I guess. I tried already.
Okay. Then, okay. So, the tank busters are gonna.
So this
They're
actually,
gonna fire at. Yes.
this actually is not a legal move because you're not allowed to end an advance 6 inches from this unit. If you do, he's gonna blow up. Since we did it, let's just let it go.
Ooh.
I don't want to rewind and cause trouble because you move these
No,
guys
no,
up
I'm
to.
sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
I can.
I was thinking 3 inches, but I just reread it and it was 6. So just leave them. These guys are within. Did these guys advance or did they just regular move?
Oh, they regular moved.
Yeah, they're fine. If you do a regular
Alright,
move
I'll
and
keep that.
and you go within 3 inches of him, he blows up.
If I advance within 6 inches of him, he blows up.
Well, no, it just says you're not allowed to. It's some bio minefield is his ability. It says enemy units cannot start or end an advance move within 6 inches of this unit.
Okay. Thank you for telling me that. Well, alright. I'm gonna take these guys, the tank busters, with rocket with a K launcher, and they're gonna fire at. It's gonna be easier. The psychophage is gonna cause more damage in the long run. At the psychophage.
Who's shooting? Tank Bustus?
Tank
guys do.
busters.
Yeah.
They each have D3 attacks. I roll 3 D3s.
Mhm.
1, 2, 3. And then I'm gonna roll them.
6.
3, 2, 1. Perfect. So that is 6 shots. Meaning each one. Okay. Hitting on 5s. 1 hit. One hit with the strength of 9 AP minus 2. To the psychophage. Which is a toughness of 9. AP minus what? CP?
Sorry, what?
So you're saving on 5. So psychophage is saving on 5s.
Okay, how many did you
from
get?
the rocket launchers.
You got
1.
one?
1 save on 5.
I got a 6.
Okay. Psychophage is fine. And then the Ludas. How much? The big shooters and the depth guns. Can they hit this guy? Yes. They can't.
Well, he's in a combat, so you wouldn't shoot him. It's not allowed unless you're a monster. There's the big guns never tire. There's a rule for monsters and vehicles, but they don't have that.
Let me look at my leader ability. Let me look at this guy's abilities.
Yep, we've been doing it right. As far as your number of attacks, you know when you roll D3
So
for
then-
each one.
That's I'm gonna. Okay. Then charge phase. A death dread. Gonna charge this guy. He's not within range. Never mind. He won't. The death dread will not. Well, let's say charge the spore mine, but it can't.
You actually can.
Not
He'll
worth
just
it
blow
also.
up.
doing D3 mortals.
Well, it depends what I roll. 2 through 5, he does a mortal wound, and if I roll a 6, he does D3 mortal wounds.
I just want to test something. That works. Like, remove my face, not charge it. Okay. So, I'm gonna charge the big mech in mega armor into the Hive Tyrant.
Okay.
So, I only... So,
Need a
2d6, I need
3.
to roll at least a 4. Hold on, wait. There's a charge button, too.
Cool. Yeah,
Yeah, he makes that. He's in.
Yep. You could slide models
Then...
by holding down Shift and T, and then grabbing the model. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, you can also just grab it and right-click it. And we'll do it.
Oh, that's actually easier.
Then these boys are gonna charge the Hive. Nope, they're not, because they wouldn't be able to touch anything. Actually, not gonna
Well,
do that.
you can move this guy over and leave a little bit of room for a few to get in there, but they definitely all won't be able to if they make it.
Can the Death Dread charge air?
Nah, you have to be able to charge something, so he has to be within 12 inches, and then you'd have to roll an 11. For the Spore Mine, you'd have to roll a 10.
I'm gonna charge this Spore Mine.
Okay.
To roll at least 10. And it doesn't work. Never mind, not charging the Spore Mine. So whether that was a good thing or a bad thing, I'm not sure. Late phase, meaning it's your turn first. What you gonna do?
All right. Let's see. You have commandos here. I'm going to attack the commandos with the monstrous bone sword and lash whip. 6 attacks hitting on 2s. All hit. And I think I'm winning you on 2s because his strength. Oh no, I'm winning you on 3s because his strength 9.
Mm-hmm.
Although, yeah, I'm not within synapse. I'm just out of synapse. Strength 9, toughness 4 or 5. Your toughness 5, so 3s to wound. Oh my god. Command
Okay.
reroll that.
No. Don't. Please. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. That's better. So 5 wounds at AP minus 2. And they're 2 damage each.
Damage each AP minus 2.
So no, I don't think you gotta
Oh. I'm not even gonna try to
save. 1,
save that.
2, 3, 4. I think
How many die?
5. Right? No. Yeah, 5.
Yep.
5. Needed that.
Oh, no, put the Hive Tyrant down.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
I have extra attacks.
Uh-oh.
Extra attacks with the monstrous scything talons.
I know who you're attacking. No, it's that.
The boys. These boys. 4 attacks hitting on 2s. I'll hit. Wound on 3s. 2 wounds. It's the same thing. Minus
Wound on the...
AP minus 2. 2 wounds each.
AP minus 2 wounds each. That means the entire unit's dead. I'm not even gonna try to save that because I can't save that.
So,
Oh.
but
Now the mech's alone. Isn't that just wonderful? and if the mech dies, everybody's gonna have to take battle shock.
You gonna attack me
Alright.
back with the big mech?
Big mech is gonna attack back. He has the power claw. 4 attacks. 15 on 3s. Everything hits. Great. Strength 9 to toughness.
10. You need a 5. Wow, nice. AP minus. AP minus 2, and each wound does 3 damage. So I have to save.
I also have.
Hmm?
Do I have anything on that? Okay. Yep. So you need
So you
what
have
to
3
save?
hits on your power claw. I need to save on force. This could be bad. This could do some damage. Wait, 3 or 4? You did 3?
Yes.
I saved 2 of them. 1 gets through and does 2 damage. Yeah, 7
You
left.
could command reroll that. You could command reroll that.
Nope, I'm good.
You sure?
I'm good. I'm sure.
All right. So now I'm gonna tally up points. I own.
Well, we did your primaries. Just look at your secondaries.
Okay.
We counted your primaries. You got to 50. You had 15
Yes.
that turn.
Okay. Each time an enemy is destroyed, up to 5. Okay. So I don't do anything with no prisoners and marks for death. I didn't do mark for
Alright.
death. Okay.
So
I
you
have
know
nothing.
that if you don't like any of these, you can discard it for a command point. It's up to you.
I'm not gonna discard for a command
All
point.
right.
I can get those. Also, unless something stuff goes really poorly, I think I have 50 points. So unless stuff goes really south, I'll be fine.
I did
Then
that.
like
Hold on. One of the viewers.
yes.
One of the viewers makes a good point. So
Are you
I
streaming
cheated.
this?
I cheated here. Yeah, I'm streaming it.
Oh, you are. Oh, what's your channel?
It's just called the Open. He says that when you make a command reroll, you reroll whatever the roll is, right? So if it's let's say it's a battle shock test, you would reroll 2 dice, right? Or if it's like a save, you'd reroll that. But if it's to hit, I failed 3. I failed 3. Well, actually, no, it was to wound, and I have twin linked, so I didn't even need to spend. So I didn't cheat. It corrected itself because I forgot one of my abilities. So when I rerolled my wounds, I spent a command point, right? I should have only rerolled one of those dice, not all 3 of them.
Okay.
Because I've already rolled the 5 dice. 2 of them were good, 3 of them were not. Command reroll lets me do 1 die and reroll it. But I'm twin linked on my weapon, so that allows me to reroll my wounds, which I did, but I spent a command point to do it. And I did that wrong. I should have just rolled 1 if I was to do that. I don't know if that makes sense to you.
That makes sense, and I don't want you to re-roll that.
Well,
So-
it's twin link weapon, so I made a mistake, but the mistake kind of corrected itself, like miraculously. But yeah, thank you for pointing that out, Inky. And so somebody who told me, I did play a game once, and somebody said you can only reroll 1 die. And it must have been the same situation where I must have missed all my attacks, or I must have missed most of my attacks, and I wanted to command reroll it, and they said, nope, just 1 die. And I said, well, what the use is that? What's the use of a command reroll if I can only roll 1 die? But it's not really 1 die. It's 1 roll. It's 1 roll so since my weapon got 6 attacks, it's 1 die per attack. So if you command reroll, you roll 1 of those attacks. I guess that's how it's supposed to work. It's just a little confusing. Are we done with our fight phase?
I,
Your fight face.
mm, I think.
Yeah.
Are we? Yes, yes, we are. Okay. It's not your command phase.
All right, bottom of the fourth.
Wait, your channel's name is just Leoben?
Yeah, but it's spelt with a 0. Not an O.
Hmm.
Nothing in my command phase, so I control 2. Well, now I control 3. Because I have OC3, you have OC1 here. So 15. Whoops. I'll do it over here.
Hmm.
Nice containment. I could do this.
Alright.
Alright, movement. Let me just read containment one more time. This is why I keep gargoyles around.
Alright.
One or more of your units from your army that are wholly within 9 inches of one or more battlefield edges. Yeah, this is an easy one. I think they're already there. But I am going to move them so that they can't be killed. They fly, so they go 12.
Wait a minute, I found one of the 4 people who play the Warhammer Online.
What
Is
do
it
you
good?
mean? What do you mean?
Never mind, never mind. Discard what I said.
Yeah.
Wait, so are you moving there? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay, yeah, I get it.
I think you could still shoot them if we're counting that there are windows, but
Are there windows?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right,
But he's gonna move.
all right.
He goes 9.
Is that a retreat?
No, it's just a move. He's just moving backwards.
All right.
I want to be here. I think it shows it if you click a button. It should show containment. Here, show containment. You see, I have to be on the outskirts of the board in order to score this. Which actually, the Hive Tyrant already is. So I didn't have to move him back. The Hive Tyrant's here. The Gargoyles are here. He's not, because he's hanging over. The Exocrine has to move back, which I think I will, just in case.
Okay.
And why not move these guys back too? So now I have units in 3 edges.
All right. It's pretty good.
He goes boom.
He does?
Yeah, I just moved him.
Bad.
I have to wait. I have to check to see if I could activate him or if you have to. He may go off in your turn. Like when you start to move, that's maybe when he blows up. But I'll read it. I think I'm good now with my moves. So let me just check quick. Spore mine. It just says each time the unit or an enemy unit ends a move. Okay, so I can move him into you. So he does. I have to roll a die. I roll a d6, and if it's a 2 through 5, he just does 1 wound to you. If it's a 6, he does d3 mortal wounds. That's you.
You're on my side.
I don't want to roll your dice because it'll come up as a 1. Mine come up as 6s. Or never mind that one. So it just does 1 mortal wound.
Okay. Which is enough to take a loot out. Goodbye, Spanner.
And he goes away. Alright, let's go to shooting.
Alright.
Exocrine will shoot at the tank bustus. D6 plus 3 shots. He's 8 shots.
All right.
Whoops. And hitting on threes. I hit 5 times.
Oh, wait, you can close your trash bin.
You can? How?
Click on it. Come here. Click on it. Close it so you don't accidentally put things in there. If you click on it. Left click.
Oh, cool. I never knew that
Close it.
either. Yeah, that's good.
I was hovering over on my way to look at the cam and it showed a button. All right.
It's strength 9 against your toughness 5, so I need 3s to wound on these 5 hits.
All right.
I got 4 wounds.
Ooh.
So 4 wounds, AP minus 3, the bioplasmic cannon. This is why most Tyranid players take several of these units. In a 2,000 point game, you'll see 2 or 3 exocrines.
Oh, how much is an extra grid to take?
Points-wise, like 135 points or something like that. But they're very expensive models to buy in real life, so I don't have any yet.
The classic GW balance. You know,
Yeah.
we're not gonna do it with the points. We're gonna do it with the money instead.
Yeah. So I think these guys are dead. Because it's also it's 3 damage for each wound that goes through.
Mm.
And I did
You're
4.
probably not the all dead.
Yeah, I did 4 wounds to them. Or 4.
Positively wonderful.
The
Dare fire.
Termagants
My
will
little
shoot it.
gits.
Termagants will shoot at the Ludus.
Let me look at their abilities. I know they have a weird one. That's our loot. Never mind. That only applies to me.
Hit you on 4s. I got exactly half of them hit. Strength 5, toughness 5. I wound you on 4s. 6 wounds at your full up save, which is a
Okay.
5.
So that how many saves rolls do I need to make? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6.
And my save is plus 5.
Mhm.
4 hit. They're all gone.
Okay. And finally, the Tyrannifex will shoot at them. He's going to have to shoot his rupture
Not
cannon.
the boys.
Actually, no, they're within range. 23.5. I can shoot the Stinger salvos. 8 attacks. But, you know, the question is now, because these guys are not in range, I think if I kill more than one guy, it spills over to them.
Okay.
Yeah. I needed 3s to hit. I got 5 hits. And I think it's strength
Okay.
8. So I need 3s to wound you. 3 wounds.
All right.
And it's full up save. So they get 5 up. 5 up save on 3 hits. 3
Nice.
wounds.
Very nice. So, 3 wounds, and I'm gonna roll my save now. Or wait, do you have too much of an AP?
No, no AP.
Okay, so that is 1, 2, 3. Gotta roll 3 dice. 5 plus.
Yeah, nice. Minimal.
That's the first time
I know.
today.
That was a good roll. All right,
It's
let's
like the
go.
9th time for you though.
All right, so I think I complete one of these things in my shooting phase because I have to do actions, right?
Did you?
Well, I'm still in shooting, so I'm going to do some actions here. I'm going to do... Oh, no. Did I shoot with my... Okay, yeah. I'm going to use an action with the gargoyles for containment because they didn't shoot. And I'm going to do an action with my Von Ryan's Leapers because they didn't shoot. And that's 2 units that are on the board edges for containment.
Okay.
So For each battlefield edge contained, I get 3 points. So I get 6 points. Wait a minute. My Hive Tyrant can also do it. He can contain this side. So that's 9 points.
Okay. But what if the Hive Tyrant...
Sorry. I can only do up to 6 points. I can only do up to
Why
6.
would you choose to blow up that spore mine, though? Because that was a bad idea.
Maybe, but it's fun.
'Cause now I can walk the Death Dread down here. Here.
6 for containment. Okay.
I don't know, I gotta move. How much is movement? 8 to move.
Charges.
And then... yeah, we need to roll 10, so it's... yeah, okay.
Alright, Von Ryan's Leapers are going to charge the Burner Boys.
Alright.
That's it.
Okay.
I got a 6.
They can make it.
Nope.
They can't. You fail the charge.
Failed.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so we'll go to the fight phase. And there's only one fight going on right here, and you fight first.
Okay, so Big Mech and Mega Armor is going to use his Powered Claw, which does 46 for the attacks, and then I need hitting on 3s.
All hit?
Everything hits.
Actually hit on 2s. So, wait, that's me.
Strength
Yeah, hit on 3s.
Strength 9 to
10,
Toughness 10.
5s.
Hitting on 4s. 5s. 5. Okay. I'm gonna delete all of these. And I'm gonna use a command point to command reroll that. Okay. So nothing happened. Let me check something real quick.
I'm checking a roll too. Take your time.
Infantry, no. Gonna use fight proper, but I don't. But I can't. That's unfortunate.
Actions. Not even in the book. It must be in the it must be in the pack. It must be in the mission pack where it explains that.
Wait, do you have a physical book open?
I have the Leviathan book. It's huge. Yeah, I have a physical book.
Oh my god. Okay, look. Okay, open up your browser of choice.
Oh, I know. I can get it on my second
Type in
screen. I know I can.
Wikipedia.
I know I can. But the
It's
problem
much
is
easier to find stuff.
when I do that on my second screen and I scroll in and out and in and out, and whoever's watching this is going to go nuts because all they're going to see is me zooming in and out. So I just use a book.
Oh.
I just use a book. I know there's a way to stop that from happening too, but I kind of like using the book.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a good novelty.
Yeah, I can't find it, but Ink brought up a point. He's watching, and he said that if I did an action with these leapers, I can't declare a charge with them because they're doing an action. Now, they failed their charge, so it's no harm done anyway. But that's good to know for next time. Like if you do an action, instead, like I know that you do an action usually in the shooting phase instead of shooting. You're busy doing something, which is probably why you can't shoot. I didn't realize that they couldn't charge either, but I'm going to find that. In fact, I'm going to Google it.
Who's that guy watching your
Inky? 03?
You said? Yeah. Yeah, get ready to go motion stick, I guess, if that's what he
Yeah.
said.
He's right. No, in most cases, a unit that has already taken a shooting action in the shooting phase cannot declare a charge in the same turn. This is because the rules typically state that a unit cannot both shoot and charge in the same turn, meaning if they shot, they are not eligible to charge in the following charge phase. Well, that's not right. You can shoot and charge. You can't advance and charge. This is from an older edition. Let me see.
Yeah, you can 100% do that.
Yeah,
'Cause
that-
let me find it.
No, that answer was from, I don't even know where they got that answer from.
Forward operatives. It's all about off legion and all of.
Well, I give up. I can't find the answer, and I don't want to prolong the game too much because it doesn't impact what we're doing because they didn't charge you, even though I tried to. So once again, I tried to cheat, but it fixed itself. I didn't try to cheat on purpose, by the way. I just don't know the rules 100%.
That's what they all say.
All right.
No, you're good.
Do I attack you back? Or no, you're not done attacking me. What happened with your... Did you not
I mean,
do...
what happened with the what?
Oh, you rolled the twos. Yeah, no, I remember.
I rolled the twos. Nothing happened.
All right.
It is in fact your turn.
Yeah, he'll attack you back. With the sword and whip, hitting on twos. I had 4 hits. Wound you on... Well, this guy's got a better toughness, right? He's toughness 6. Now I wound you on 3s, not 2s. So 4 wounds at AP minus 2. They do 3 damage each.
Alright.
AP minus 2 gives you a 4-up save. On 4. Nice. Extra attacks. I get 4 more. Hitting on 2s. Wounding on 3s. 2 more wounds at AP minus 2. Same save. Just roll them again. So one goes through, and it does...
How much damage?
It does 2 damage for the talons.
I just made it
still
more.
standing there. Yep. All right.
Now...
that is the end of my turn. It is the last round, my friend. 5. Your go. Still close here. 56 to 50.
Move into movement. I'm gonna take my Death Dread. Can move 8 inches. I'm gonna take a 2-inch movement penalty to spin it around. And then we're good. Take the burner boys. You can move 6 inches and I'm moving back into the building. And the Gretchen are fine. Then I move the boss knobs. Oh, wait, how much can they move? 6. So I'm gonna move them inside the building. So they haven't moved from this like quadrant the entire game.
I've played games where units have not done a single thing.
Shooting. I'm gonna take the Death Dread. And it's 2 big shooters. I'm gonna fire at the Hive Tyrant. Or can I? Can I not because it's in a fight?
Well, he's a vehicle, so he can fire into combat, but it has to be within engagement range of himself. I don't think he can fire into somebody else's, but that's another thing I could check. I know where it is. It's under big guns. Big guns never tire, is I think where that rule is.
Oh, then I'm not on big gun. I don't have big guns that retire.
Well, every vehicle
I have
does,
piston.
right? I think every vehicle has
That's
it.
not a vehicle.
I thought you said he counts as a vehicle.
I don't think he does.
Oh.
He does have deadly demise.
You're a guy, the guy that's
Sort
shooting.
of-
What type of model is he? Is he like a monster?
find his
Is he,
keywords.
Infantry?
Let me look something up about him. Let me find his keywords.
Big guns never tire.
Data sheets. It's not a Stompa. It's a Death Dread. If I can find that. Death Dread. Keywords. Vehicle, Walker, Death Dread.
Yeah. So he is a vehicle. It has to be within engagement range. So yeah, you can't shoot into another combat that you're not in. But if he was fighting my tyrant, he could definitely shoot his guns at him.
Okay, so then what I'm going to do is I'm going to not shoot. Charge phase.
Well, hold on. Let me give you some points here. You have 5. You get 5 primary. We're on turn 5. Okay.
Yep, and I could secure the game here. Death Dread. Declining to charge on the Hive Tyrant.
You need an 8.5. He's had terrible luck with charges. See if he finally gets one. Yep. Oh, I thought it was a 9. It's a 7. He's short. You can spend a command point. You have 6 command points. Try again. Yeah. That's worse.
You spend yet another command point.
You can't use the same stratagem twice in one phase.
Okay. Well, let me check something real quick. Let me consult. Okay.
Unless there's an exception for that one, but I don't think there is.
I'm gonna take that previous one and go in.
Well, he doesn't reach because you needed a 7 and you needed an
yeah.
8.5 and you got a 7. Like you needed to be.
Okay.
You needed to get to that pink line.
Okay.
All right, Inky says apparently the mission pack comes with a leaflet. It says in the shooting phase you can choose to do an action with a unit that meets the criteria. You can't start the action if the unit is battle shocked, if it has 0 OC, if it advanced, if it fell back, or if it already shot, or if it's in combat. Once the unit is doing the action, it is no longer eligible to shoot or charge in this turn. So that's the rule he just wrote. Thank you.
Skip the charge phase. The fight phase. Your turn. You go first.
Okay. His bone sword and whip, hitting on 2s, wounding on 3s. I did 4 wounds at -3 AP. So you need 5s. I keep forgetting the twin linked on that. Nice, 2 saves. But
Go through.
yeah, and it's 6 damage, so yeah. I think that's it.
That is, and Well, I think you win either way.
Yeah, I'm not going to bother taking the turn because I'm going to score another 15 points here.
Yep.
But
Well,
that was a good
you
game.
won.
Came down to the end.
You want to see? You've probably already seen this. But you want to see something?
You going to flip the table?
Yeah, you
Look at
already knew it.
look at Steam and look at the number of hours I have on Tabletop Simulator. I've played board games on this for years. I never really played miniature games, and not until they made
Oh yeah.
these mods for Warhammer are great. Next I want to try Age of Sigmar, but yeah, this is a great game. Thank you. I'm sorry for not knowing
Yeah.
all the rules 100%. I'm glad
No,
we
it's
had
fine. I don't know all the rules 100%.
Yeah. But it was fun. And
It was fun.
yeah, anytime you want to play again, let me know.
All right. Yep. See ya.
Have a good one. All right. Well, it went just over 3 hours. I said I would try to play a game within 3 hours. That's why I like the 1,000 point games. This one went about 3 hours, 10 minutes, but still, a lot of pausing and looking around for rules. And I mean, I think I play pretty fast, but he wasn't slow. Not at all. I've played people who are a lot slower. But a good opponent. You could tell that he was new because when I played my first, I don't know, 3 or 4 games, I had no clue what my army did. I had no clue when to use stratagems. I did not know how to screen, how to like keep units away from my scoring units. I just had no clue, and it took a few games, and it took the community on the Discord to really help me out, because usually after every game I played on, like, I played a mentor. I played somebody who really knew the rules, who was teaching me. And after the game, they would be like, listen, do this next time and stop doing that. Or they'd be like, you're not using this unit correctly. This unit is meant to do this, not that. So it's good to be on the Discord. And if you're interested in playing on Tabletop Simulator, definitely get on the Discord and look for games that way. But obviously, if you have a local shop, the way to play this game is to get your models on a table and play. That is a lot of fun too. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know it's a long time to sit here and watch me scroll around. But yeah, I'll be back. I'll probably be back playing a video game next. It's been like over a month since I've streamed video games. The problem is I can't think of what to play. Probably Warhammer Online. I've got that one fired up. I meant to play it this morning, and I wound up doing something else. But yep. Thanks, everyone. Take care. Have a good day.